recorded, bitch.
And we're back. So, hi, welcome back to another episode of the outstanding, wonderful Odyssey.
Ooh.
And as such, we're going to hop right into it. We've got Archibald with the recap.
Yes, gather round, minions. On our last adventure, we saved the town of Zemsgorf from a giant water titan. It was spectacular. Archibald did all the heavy lifting, obviously. But, we had some help from Bear Kathy, who shot laser beams from her eye.
Bear Kathy.
Bear Carina.
Bear Carina. Sorry, I still don't know names.
You're good.
Yeah, so the laser beams definitely helped. And it turns out that her little brother actually saved the day, electrocuted the beast. And so now we're all just exhausted and beat up and waiting to see what happens next.
Yeah.
That's where we're going to pick up. So, the townsfolk have sort of re-come into the town. They've started, congratulating the party and everything. And that's where we're going to pick up. So,
I need healing.
Let's see. Where are we going to start? What was his name?
These are good questions. Pharaoh?
Right?
Pharaoh?
No,
Elder?
Roderick. Yes, Roderick. Roderick.
Mr. Elderman.
Everybody seems to be sort of dispersing and getting ready because it seems like they're about to be putting on some sort of festivity for Pharaoh. It seems like they've decided that Pharaoh has been the one to do a lot of the actual saving of the town after you've all recounted to him the story of what happened, and so they're getting ready to throw him a big parade.
Oh.
Are we in the parade as well?
Yeah, if you want to be.
Excellent!
How much
Archibald
money did
joins
we
the
make?
parade.
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
We should do the action just for the sake of it,
so
not
good.
for the reward.
Such minion.
Is it possible for me to talk to Pharaoh for a few seconds, like get him alone for just,
Yeah,
or not
absolutely.
alone, but just a conversation?
Yeah, for sure.
Hi.
He's at this point he's kind of off by himself. You walk up to him. You see him holding a small white orb, and he's kind of staring at it.
Oh, Pharaoh, congratulations on everything. I see you're growing familiar with that artifact of great power. Is that going okay?
Yeah, they said that I'm the chosen one, and I get to keep it.
Fascinating. I was
Watch
just
this, and he kind of looks off to the side and shoots lasers off at
that is
and
astounding.
he watches a tree sort of like, as he looks at it, the tree like sort of like gets an indent in it, and then like ice starts growing on it.
You thought your little sibling was bad.
Now Zorgon the Destroyer is unstoppable.
I'm very impressed, Pharaoh. Now, you've been studying wizardry for quite some time now. Where do you get your supplies?
My supplies? Oh, there's I get them from the school shop down the road. Mom buys them for me.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
He kind of points out the location.
Have a wonderful parade. You've really done a great thing.
Thank you.
I would join everyone else.
Can I go to Roderick and be like, when I gave you the orb, I didn't mean give it to my brother.
Well, as you said, we were mistaken about who the chosen one was. And now that we found the true chosen one, we thought it best to give him the artifact of great power.
Now, if you don't mind, would you please just leave?
Speaking of,
Elder, with all due respect,
Now
remind
that
me
you
why
aren't the
you are the
chosen
elder
one.
again.
you will be staying here, correct?
About that.
Oh, hey, Roderick. Archibald walks up.
Yes. Are you ready for your position in the parade?
Oh, yes.
We have a spot right in the front. Right where you-
Excellent. That's where I want to be. But after this, I need to talk to you for a second or two.
Okay, absolutely.
And Archibald goes to the front.
Yeah, everybody takes up their positions, with Archibald leading the way.
I'm assuming the rest of us are just watching this.
Oh yeah, unless you guys want to be in the parade,
Is there an infirmary nearby? I assume people were hurt during the fight.
Actually, surprisingly, no. It seems like everybody got out of the way in time.
Except for us.
Except for us.
Yeah. Mark is sitting there like scratching his skin. It's like, there's no injured. What am I gonna do now?
I'm so injured.
I'm going to
Please
actually.
help me.
Upon learning that, I'm
You
going
look
to.
at
Please.
Vera and Rogar look awful. Like there's injuries everywhere. You know, they're bleeding. Like
So I'm going to. Who's at under half health?
Me.
Okay, by how much?
Great.
A lot.
I'm gonna need the exact numbers. I'm sorry.
Like the exact number.
Like the exact numbers to half your health.
the exact
19.
number.
19.
I can't do math. I'm sorry. Oh wait, yeah. It'd be. Also, 17 actually.
Okay, 17.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah. Okay, you get 18 hit points. You get 17 hit points.
Oh, there you go.
Finally.
thank you. And then I'm just gonna like watching this like that egotistical little maniac.
Archibald
Who?
doesn't notice that.
Him.
Yeah, there's a big parade. It seems like they've got like a small band and everything. They have a single float on it with a chair that Pharaoh's sitting in, and he's like, "Yay, hi!"
Can I walk to Carina? Carina,
I didn't know
I'm
there
gonna
was
start
many
a prayer
people
here.
in this
I
town.
legitimately believe that your town should reconsider their strategy for threats. Depending on a single individual does not seem particularly efficient.
Do you want to try convincing the elders?
Yeah, maybe they'll
Sure.
build it even higher this time.
Don't.
I agree, but I don't know if they would. I mean, when we talked to them last time, I think they said that they were going to look into lightning powering something instead of steam power in case the river tank comes back, but I don't know.
I don't see how that would fix the problem. How old is your brother?
Finally asked the question.
I'm gonna make up a number.
I forget. I think
I'll say
we
like
can-
34. Gnome age.
Yeah.
Oh, then he's
Oh,
an
really?
adult.
No.
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 Yep.
That is not what it means.
What does that mean? Like, actually, how old? I really.
So I'm 85.
Makes him like a tween.
So he's like a teeny bopper. He's like
Teeny bopper.
The equivalent of 10, 12 years old.
yeah, 10 to 20.
Teeny bopper. He's like a 3-year-old dragonborn.
He's a little teeny bopper.
A teeny bopper. What year is it?
Roderick.
What year is it?
Okay.
He's currently on the float right now.
Oh.
All the elders are currently on the float
Well,
behind.
they
And I just
didn't
go,
do anything.
Thanks, Archibald. And
They're
he's
the
not
elders.
here.
Why are they on the float? They just ran and hid.
Well, you know.
Alright, so we're just watching this
Archibald's busy
parade go
celebrating
around.
himself.
Gary climbs a tree.
Are there any other elders I can talk to who are
They're
not
all on the
crazy?
Oh, Vera, I've just realized
You've
I
gotten
might
the sense
actually
that all the
need one of
elders
those
listen to
pearls
Roderick.
back I gave to you. Do you mind,
Oh my
terribly?
gosh.
Oh, sure. Here you go. I'll give it back.
Thank you.
Suspicious.
Wait, give him what back?
He has a pearl.
How much did you say those were?
150.
100 gold each.
Hello.
Has it been 10 minutes?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the parade's been going on. I guess I
Well,
go.
you do your prayer of healing. Everybody, gets healed about that sort of thing.
This is gonna be a fun one. Everyone gets 26.
Everyone?
Yep.
What time is it?
So close.
It's still actually at this point since the parade's going on, it's about afternoon, so like 4 o'clock.
We should head back.
Head back where?
Well,
Karina's house?
whip out the map.
Oh my god.
Where do we believe he was going next?
Oh my gosh.
That's a no.
Wait,
Not
is
a
the
moment.
parade finished?
No, it's still going on.
Oh,
No,
Archibald's
it's
still in
been
the
going for a
parade.
long
It
time.
It has been like half an hour.
Oh, at this point, I guess I talked to
Can I go
Robert.
get some
Fight
food
fucking
in the
zombies,
parade?
man.
Oh yeah, food.
Yeah, you
I
can-
love
Yeah,
food.
can we?
Some people
Can
actually
I
like
eat
put out
something?
stalls and stuff during the parade for sure. There's like a celebration going
Yes,
on.
some
Gary-
You're like, let's talk
Gary
strategy.
notices
Everyone
this.
walks off to get food.
Do we get a
We need
short
to go
rest?
back
oh wait,
to
no,
the
it's
If you
regular
guys
walking.
wanted to have
mission.
taken a short rest, then yeah.
Oh yeah.
We get a short rest?
Yeah.
Yay.
Spell slow.
There's
And
definitely
now
a
it's
short rest.
time to go back to the mission. They're still out there, and we cannot waste time on this frivolous nonsense.
I'm going to talk to Roderick.
The parade's still going on. You're still in the front leading it for right now.
Oh, okay.
Once the parade's done, you want to go talk to him though?
Yes.
Can I go to that store that the child mentioned?
It's currently closed for the parade.
That's unfortunate.
Were we just watching this nonsense?
Yes.
I come
I'm
back.
gonna go talk to Gary.
Hi. Yes. Sorry. I'm just sitting there. I'm just sitting there watching the parade.
Gary
I
says
just go
sorry.
Caleb said sorry.
Okay.
I sit next to Gary and I go, well, I think they expect me to stay here.
Is that what you want to do?
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
I don't think I can contribute much to this town.
well, I mean, I think that your town is full. Well, how do I say this? Your town is full of
Idiots?
yes. I would, yeah. They're definitely, they don't really know what they're doing. And based on everything that I've seen, all the interactions between you guys, you have your head screwed on correctly. The rest of them don't. And no matter what you say, it seems like they're not really gonna take what you say seriously. So, I mean, take that for what you will. I much prefer to, I don't know, instead of just have people ignore what I say, just not be around them.
Yeah, I just don't want.
Sounds good to me.
I just don't want my brother to turn into the
Becomes
next
the
chosen one. This would be so bad for him.
I mean, he seems like this seems to be the path he wants to take. I mean, look how passionate he was. Little dude
at the
acting.
parade as a laser shoots off the float.
Although I will admit, he might kill somebody.
Yeah, I really
Everyone
think I
kills
should
somebody
confiscate
eventually.
that orb.
I don't know the politics of your town, but I don't know. I think you might be the most sensible person in this entire place. So my guess is whatever you choose to do is more than likely the best way to proceed. But no, seriously, your brother has great intentions. I think he can actually, given time, he can probably develop into a powerful, wizard or whatever. But he needs guidance, and I don't know if he's going to have proper guidance here.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I think I
mean,
could talk to my I could talk to mom and dad about setting him off to wizard school or something or other. I don't know.
I mean,
The town would certainly fund it.
I mean that's
He's
true.
the chosen one.
He is that he can shoot lasers from his fucking eyes.
And the laser goes off.
Yeah.
Man, he's really,
Perfect timing. Wow.
Point made. But
really liking those lasers.
I mean, honestly, I think really the most important thing now is to, I mean, if he's going to possess great power like this, I mean, like you said, having proper guidance, but I really think, we have to make sure, we have to really make sure that, his power he's not manipulated by people searching to exploit the power. I particularly have qualms and concerns about Vera. I think she really wants to harness the child and turn him into some sort of fucking military war machine.
Oh.
And that'll do nothing but strip him of his fucking emotions and leave him an unfeeling ghost.
I don't think
Like
Mom
Gary.
would. Oh, wow. That's strangely specific. I don't think Mom would ever let that happen.
And your parents are good people. It's
They kind of hate the military right now, so.
I mean, don't fucking blame them.
Did you not know?
Whew. Well, I mean, why do you hate the military so much?
I have complicated feelings about the military. It's not just a matter of hatred. It's a very, very long story.
Okay. Well, I guess I will go try to make sure bro doesn't shoot someone in the eye, and I just awkwardly hop
I'm gonna
off.
shoot their eyes out, kid.
And as you're
Seems like
walking,
they've started lighting off fireworks now. Seems like the grand finale.
Man,
and it's
he's
also
I don't
He's
like
way
that.
better with those than you
it's
are.
also not dark enough for fireworks either. So they're just going off, but it's not.
You can just hear it, you can't see it.
This is
Yeah, it's
unnecessary.
Archibald makes an illusion of darkness, so the fireworks
Oh,
look
there you
better.
go.
Can I
You
teleport
can't
in
see
this?
anything
Can I
through the
teleport in
illusion
this
of
fake
darkness.
darkness?
No,
It's just darkness.
It's not magical darkness. You can still see the
Oh,
light
okay,
coming
okay.
out of it.
Oh, the illusion.
Can I
Okay.
teleport in this fake darkness?
I do not like fireworks. This feels unnecessary.
As you're walking,
What a
away,
shock
such a
to the
buzzkill
minion.
here.
like I want to be like, you're a good sister, Carina. He's lucky to have you.
Wait, do I hear this?
Yes.
Oh, I was like,
I made a point of making sure you could.
okay. Oh, thanks, Gary.
No problem.
And then I angrily walk off more.
So parade is over.
Yeah, parade's over.
All right, I go up and talk to Roderick.
Maybe I should have stole something.
Oh, hello, Archibald.
Oh my gosh, Roderick! I cannot thank you enough for finally giving me the appreciation that I deserve.
Absolutely, you and your team did a lot of work. I'm really,
Oh,
I
no.
really think it's a shame that the rest of them didn't want to be in the parade
Bumble
either.
thinks he's the
I
leader.
But
know.
I can understand. We at least had the true chosen one and yourself to represent the party there.
Oh, is he the chosen one now?
Pharaoh is in fact the chosen one. It turns out we were mistaken.
Wow. All right then.
Meanwhile, Carina
This parade all has been great, but I was wondering if you could do one more thing for me.
Carina had the
Absolutely. What is
missions.
it?
I require some paperwork.
Some paper.
Oh no.
Indeed. Just a simple declaration of appreciation on behalf of the elders for me saving the town and
Absolutely.
whatnot.
We can get that written up right now.
Oh.
And he kind of
Excellent.
snaps his fingers, and one of the other elders goes off and starts with a piece of paper and starts writing.
All right. I cannot thank you enough.
Egomaniac.
Oh no.
They go
Finally,
off, they
the
write it
proof
up.
I require.
They come back and it says, to Archibald and the rest of the party, you saved the town and defeated the Titan Mythanos, once again saving the town, and you have our utmost appreciation. Signed, the Zimzagorf Elders.
Excellent.
Do we see this?
You probably
If you're
don't.
watching, then sure. But
I'm not.
Like, what are you doing right now? What do you
I mean, we're just all watching the parade. We just saw it ended,
Well,
so.
the parade is ending now, and so this is like not directly after the parade. Like, there's obviously a little bit of like tear down and stuff that needs to go into that. So
I'm just hanging out until the store
Yeah.
opens.
Okay, because I would go to track Fumble Bumble's dumbass down.
okay, yeah. So you walk up after that, and you see one of the elders hand Archibald a piece
Can
of
I
paper.
pick it up out of his hand?
No, I've already grabbed it.
My
by
strength
this
is
point.
much higher than
Make
his.
it dexterity.
Oh, please.
Sleight of hand.
I'm watching. I'm
Just
watching.
sleight of hand.
Vera, it's not nice to
I
take
swear.
things.
I just want to see what it is. Oh, that's shit. That's like an 8. What is this?
No, he kind of snatches away so you can't see.
It's very impolite to take
What
things
did
from
you
other
give
people.
him?
Last time we tried to take
Proof.
Shame on you.
Proof?
We gave him our appreciation that you and your party saved the town. Don't worry, we mentioned you as well.
Can't.
Yeah, I just shake the elder's hand
not
like
give
very thoroughly.
can't just
Thank
appre-
you.
you can't
Thank
They're
you
like the
so
same
much.
height, and
Yeah.
meanwhile Vera is like towering.
Vera's
over.
like putting her hands there, like, oh my dude.
Did you need something?
No, just wanted to once again suggest moving the town or coming up with some better structure.
Yeah, maybe
Don't
build
worry,
it
we
even.
will.
Maybe
Our
build it even
next
higher
iteration
this
of
time.
Dwarf is going to be so much better. Just you wait. We're already drawing up the plans right now.
What are the plans?
60
I
feet
think
up.
we're gonna get it so that it's in the same spot, but we're going to put it in the air so that it's flying.
That
Alright.
sounds.
It's
I mean,
flying.
I think that
That could work.
Is
that
that
could work. How?
Possible?
Gnomes
See, it's in the
technology.
theoretical
10th level
realm
spell.
right now. We're gonna have our best engineers working on it right now.
So
Holfast
there's
is a
no
great engineer.
guarantee?
I mean,
No, but it took a long time before the Titan attacked us again, so we're hoping that we have another long amount of time for which to accomplish this task.
Vera,
But
I
do you
think this sounds
also
like an
not
excellent
have a-
strategy.
it sounds foolproof to me.
Fortune
no.
favors the bold.
Fortune favors the. Isn't it fortune favors the wise?
No,
No.
no, it isn't.
It's definitely fortune favors the
This seems
luck
like
favors the
not an
prepared.
excellent idea. Perhaps you could move or have some kind of defense ready besides one
Well,
child.
we can't move. This is absolutely the best spot for which to do our tinkering.
Why?
Because of the area.
Why?
What?
It's around the river. And the
But
the
the
river is where we get our power from.
Is Carina here?
No.
No.
Y'all are.
At this point,
Move your. Can I even try and roll the persuasion check? to
I
be
come
like,
from a monastery, and even I think this is
It doesn't
stupid.
be persuaded.
If we are not here, and there is a single child, what do you think will
We have
happen?
the chosen one. He will protect us.
Speaking of the chosen one, at this point Archibald is going to go and
We will
talk
send
to
him on
Pharaoh.
a journey. For
Wait, I'm also going to
so
talk
that
to
he will
Pharaoh.
be ready the next
Alright.
time that Mythonos appears.
Isn't he 10?
But if
Absolutely.
Mythonos,
That means we have plenty of time before to train him.
if Mythonos comes back while
What if it's-
he's on the journey, like
Then we just contact him, just like we did with Carina.
But Carina was able to make it because she found magic scrolls.
Yeah, what if it's if he does
She
not
found
find...
it through her magical powers of being the chosen one.
no,
Your village is gonna
no,
die.
we found it and gave it to him.
I
She
like
was
how
also
you
not the
two
chosen
just showed up and started.
I was
arguing.
watching.
He was
Okay.
watching.
But she was the chosen one.
I don't think that's how it works.
I don't... This does not seem like an excellent way to go about things.
You know what?
What
guys
do you
are doing
understand
great.
about our town? We are Simsagor. We
It-
can make our own decisions.
Here's Zimzigorf.
If we wouldn't have been
Build
here,
your town on the
Zimzigorf
same
would have been
site where
We
destroyed.
have been here for thousands of years.
New Orleans.
And
how
you
many
would have
ti-
been here
How
not
many
for
times
a
has your
thousand
town has been destroyed in those thousands of years?
Many.
You
Brazilian.
We are resilient.
You know,
We have
sorry,
already
you
the ones
bastards.
we have made it through before.
How many times you tell me this? Many.
Has the chosen one ever worked?
Yeah.
Yes, it worked.
Besides
this time.
this time.
Has the
That's
chosen
because we
we were
had
here.
Garon on our side. Next time you won't.
Oh my god.
And Machina.
Who?
But
The,
wasn't
the,
Mach-
the god of this town.
Oh.
yeah,
Is it
who
like a
apparently
bunch of
failed
cobwebs
several
or
other
something?
times.
Okay, this isn't really going anywhere. Can we go to the Pharaoh talk?
Yeah, so I'm talking to Pharaoh while they're trying to do this.
Yeah.
Carina, look at this orb. Isn't this so cool?
Oh, wait. Oh, we're trying to see that for a sec. Listen. Have you ever heard of
The
the...
chosen one? You didn't want to be the chosen one. I'm the chosen one. Let me have my orb.
Do you remember the very nice, very old man that came over to our house the other day?
Oh, me? And then Archibald walks up.
Wait, no.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you some
You're
more
still
time.
getting this.
Yeah. Well, he liked to say a little thing called, with great power comes great responsibility.
He never said that to me.
Well, he would if you let him.
He's busy right now. I think I'm gonna keep this.
He like look the camera pans over and it's me like fucking roasting
Watching him.
about the town.
You see
Can I
three
come
people
over
like-
now?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
call it now. I'll give it to you if you give me your diary back.
Oh, Pharaoh!
Oh.
There you are, the chosen one. Wow.
Oh no! If I see Archibald go, I'm gonna follow his dumb ass.
You're still. You've been arguing with him for too long.
God damn it, Archibald!
Is there a pawn shop I can sell these pipes and gears at?
Probably.
Whoa!
Shows it to you. He's like, watch this, and he shoots a laser out of his eye.
Wow, so perks of the job, huh?
Right? This is so cool.
Could I see it, please?
No.
He kind of like looks at Carina a little bit and he's like, okay, but only for a little bit.
Wow!
Yeah.
How far? I smack him above the head.
Got it.
That was you smacking him on the head.
Forceful.
Make an
And
attack roll.
What?
She fails to hit.
I mean, you just said smack him.
Yeah, you're gonna smack him.
Unarmed strike.
Got a 19.
Yeah, no, you smacked him upside the head. What? It's my orb.
Unarmed strike.
your own
He takes
orb.
2 points of damage.
I
So
gave this to the town, not to you. You cannot handle this
Chosen
event.
one.
what? Come on, let me see it, huh? I want to see what it does.
He's giving it to you.
Okay, what does it do? What do I do?
It seems like you have to attune to it, and it seems like you don't quite understand like how to attune to it. It seems like the nature or the magic itself seems to be linked to nature in a way that you don't quite understand.
Rejected.
We weren't good enough at farm
Oh,
base.
huh. You know, it almost seems a little broken. But you know what? You can make laser beams come out of your eyes with it. You should keep it.
I agree. It's so cool.
Excuse me?
He takes it.
What? What's wrong? Why can't he have the magic orb thing?
Zorgon the Destroyer is
see?
unstoppable.
Have
And
you
as guys
seen
are-
the
are
lasers
doing,
coming
he's
out of
gonna
his
run
eye?
I
off.
saw those
He's gonna run
awesome
off.
fireworks.
Yeah, they were way
He's
better.
As
gone.
he turns back around, Pharaoh has disappeared. Seems like he's run off.
The speed on that.
I will come
He's
back
going to be a
to
great
no
wizard
town.
one day.
I will come back to no town. I will no longer have a home.
Don't worry.
The next time I come back.
I could send the military here.
Don't.
No!
Military intervention.
I think that
the
would
greatest
be
way of
not
doing things since the
ideal.
medieval
They could
ages.
help.
You are aware that this is a
Where are
town
we?
under the jurisdiction of Demolid, and sending military force to a town under the jurisdiction of Demolid
Yeah.
would probably instigate
Yeah.
an act of war, and which
We can always
probably
contact Demolord or
Wait a
whatever
second.
they
That sounds
are.
like a great idea. Actually.
No, we're not
You
going to
guys
start
like-
war.
War.
We're not starting. Wow.
I mean, Corinne, I don't think this is so bad. I mean, you grew up as the chosen one, and look how you are now. You're pretty good, right?
Skipping school. Coming and meeting y'all.
Defeating
Y'all.
a river
Hey, you just got
titan?
unlucky.
Hello?
We are an excellent group.
One day, Pharaoh is going to grow up. I bet he'll beat up a demon lord or something like that. It'll be great.
Bro, I'm gonna use my survival skills.
At this point, you can walk over to Archibald.
Wait, do I see where Pharaoh is?
I'm gonna track down Pharaoh with my survival skills.
Are
Okay.
you looking for him?
Yes.
Then make an investigation check. And if you want to follow him, yeah, make
That's
Wow.
a 20.
Are there like pawn shops?
Not a nat 20, but
14.
Yeah, you both see where he goes. He wasn't exactly being stealthy. He was just being a kid and running off, so he's not hard to find.
Okay, I'm gonna run off to him and I'll be like, fine, here! And I just like, give him his diary. Give him
He
the
kind of like stares at it for a second, and he like holds both of them in his hand, like
Which one?
Infinite power.
He like takes them both and runs away.
And I'm just like, ah! Why am I doing this?
he hands you the orb.
Terrible. Ah! And I run off now.
Yeah.
I'm just like, nope, and I just like go away.
hello, Pharaoh. What was Carina doing?
And you see him now staring at a book with Carina's name on it.
But like in like terrible writing.
Ah, what's that you have there, Pharaoh?
This is Carina's diaries. Do you want to know all our secrets with me?
Okay.
He moves through.
Ooh, do I get any juicy tea?
Let's see.
I mean, you know her childhood crush.
I want to say there's any more
Sappos.
tea.
Sappos.
Other
There's a
crushes.
girl you don't like. Who is it?
We'll name her Criori.
Track her
No
down.
wonder you don't like her.
Okay, hates Criori.
How is this relevant information?
She's gonna like try and like
She's making a
blackmail
hit
fuck, like,
list.
Carina later.
The head cheerleader in school. She was real popular.
What's her boyfriend's name again?
Sappos.
Zappos.
It was not boyfriend, school crush.
Sappos was the head of the football team.
Oh my
He and
god.
Fiore had a thing going.
You have some strange
head
things.
tinkerer.
Head tinkerer.
Head tinker.
Yep.
Unrequited love.
Aw.
No, it would be funny if Criori was just like also head tinker, and I was just like, wow, why does she get to be with him or some bullshit? I don't know.
Interesting. Pharaoh, I just wanted to make the offer that
Oh god.
I feel like I would. Would I have a spare get on rules and regulation on
Oh.
me? I feel like I would.
You would have 7 with pamphlets.
You'd have
You
like
definitely
a-
would have
You'd
multiple.
have multiple. You'd have like a sample. Yeah.
We are gonna whip out the Garon rules and regulation.
He kind of he takes the book and he's got like both books and he's like, okay, and he like puts it away as he continues reading the
To
diary.
read later, you know, in a more appropriate setting.
Uh-huh.
But if you ever want to be the chosen one, we can take you there.
I'm already the chosen one.
Oh yes, but you can do more things, help more people outside of just
more
this
chosen.
book. Have I given him a dagger yet? I know I've tried.
No.
I'm gonna give him my dagger.
He takes
What do
it
you
and he's
got there?
To get you started.
like, Zorgon the Destroyer is unstoppable.
This child is gonna end up becoming fucking serious.
I'm gonna go talk to Archibald and be like, hey, can't you help him or something so he doesn't kill himself?
Well, I don't see anything wrong.
Can I, like while he's using it, I like try and show him the right way to use. Like, no. You have to hold it
What's the
this
problem
way.
here?
And
Give him
He
some
doesn't seem to
tips
be
on
listening to
wizarding
you.
so he doesn't freaking,
no, Pharaoh, listen.
so he doesn't
Pharaoh.
He
die.
kind of takes a stab at you,
When did you start learning wizarding?
Oh, probably around
and he
his
cuts
age.
himself a little bit.
Ugh.
Good
Pharaoh. And that is why you must listen to your elders when they tell you how to use it. Stop crying.
Like me. Listen to your elder.
Stop.
Stop crying. Pharaoh, stop. This is not
He drops
acceptable.
the knife and he's like,
Can
Whoa,
anyone
whoa, whoa.
heal him?
No.
He must learn.
I
He
have a
has to
proficiency
learn.
in medicine. I feel like I.
At this point, Shanna walks up. Pharaoh, what's wrong?
Oh boy!
He cut himself.
This lady gave me a knife. I tried to use it, and I cut myself.
He did not use the proper
She kind of
procedures.
stares at you like, you did what?
Yes.
You gave
You were
my
wrong.
38-year-old son a knife.
Yes. That seems appropriate.
He is not old enough for that.
No, he's
Yeah,
old
he's
enough.
old enough for wizarding, says Archibald.
No, he's not. Shut up, Archibald.
Spell work. Now that's an area of expertise and honor.
There's no honor in what you do, Fumble
All right,
Bumble.
Pharaoh. All right, now I think you've had enough for today. It's time for you to go home.
Keep up the spell work.
Remember my offer.
She kind of, Shannon looks back at you like she's staring at you like very angrily.
Oh, nothing for
I do
Archibald?
not stop staring back. I will pick up my knife, though.
Yes.
Give it to Carina
Mm-hmm.
for your brother.
Oh wait, I'm gone.
Oh, you're right. You're
Right.
running away.
Gone.
I'll give it to Carina later to give him,
Okay.
and I'll clean it.
Okay.
What is it with you and
Disgusting
impressing
weapons of
everyone
blood.
you meet?
Fumble Bumble, didn't you just ride in a parade that was not for you, for your ego?
Why, that was totally a parade for me. Who else would it have been for?
You are an idiot, Fumble Bumble.
Minion, you really need to work on your subtlety.
Not a
It's
minion.
not- You're not engaging with the subject of conversation again.
What?
You're not subtle enough.
Subtlety isn't needed. You need to work on, everything.
What? There's no such thing as diplomacy in the ground military?
Of course, we're excellent at diplomacy, part of which means not taking parades
Doubt.
that are not for us. We are excellent at diplomacy!
A few of the nearby townsfolk sort of look at you for a second before turning back over again.
Yeah. We'll talk about this in the next minion performance review.
Not a
where,
minion.
And Archibald walks off.
Well, I think we should get going now. Where's Carina? We must leave.
I'm just like where the others are.
Yeah.
Ah, Carina,
They're pawn shop in
yes.
this town.
do you have that second spell to take us back?
Someone that could
yes,
sell
yes,
supplies.
yeah, I do.
At some
I do.
point, a man walks in, opens the door, goes inside, and then locks it behind him. Seems like he's not going to open up shop today.
It's a holiday.
Oh,
It's the
and,
day of
Archibald
Nim.
Day.
and Nate is
Archibald
not the
Day.
type to just go in and be like, "Hey, can I talk to you?"
I'm gonna go to the store with the crazy guy. Is he open?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I want to see this
He
interaction.
definitely is open.
I've got pipes to sell.
Hi, you wouldn't happen to have sort of papers and inks of the
Paper?
magical
I have
variety?
paper! And he goes and he brings out these metal sheets.
Crazy
Actually
shopkeeper
considering
strikes
this.
again.
I'm crazy!
Do you have anything of a sort of more parchment, sort of fabric-y, sort of something you might be able to insert into a book of some kind? The inks.
I mean, I can put this into a book, and you watch as he takes it, and he like casts a spell with his hand, and it makes a little bit of fire, and like
beautiful
melts the
point.
sides of it, so that it's like welded
beautiful
together,
point.
and it's like watch,
Oh,
and he like goes to turn it, but like it's welded together, so it's obviously not going to turn. He just flips the book over.
I'm gonna
See,
leave.
just like a real book.
I'm just gonna walk out.
Okay.
Return to everyone else.
There you are. What were you doing?
I was hoping to buy some materials for my work, but unfortunately, it's
What do you need?
everywhere's closed. Just inks, parchments, that sort of thing.
I have that.
I need it needs to be quite high quality. I don't know how much of it you have on you. I haven't seen you do much.
Oh, like
Writing.
for spells?
Yeah, he doesn't
that
need
sort
your
of
trash
vellum
parchments
of
and ink.
of the enchanted natures that you can inscribe words of power into.
Yeah, I could loan you some.
How much do
You
you have?
probably wouldn't have magic paper, but you would have regular paper.
But I also have fancy rich paper.
Maybe
It's
I
not
can
fancy
talk to
rich paper. You get
the.
the feeling he's talking about magic paper.
Okay.
Maybe I can talk to the magic shop for you.
You could. That'd be very helpful.
Okay.
What do you
Wanna
need
head
it for?
over?
I'm working on something to increase my utility in the eyes of Lathander, and in the hopes that he might see me as worthy, I seek to expand my gifts beyond that which he has granted me.
What do you plan to do?
If there are certain rituals that will expand my utility, things that might make it easier for us to detect magic, or perhaps might even be able to allow me to see beyond that which is currently easy for me to keep an eye on.
Scrying?
No, not scrying. I seek a divine companion that might be able to aid me with healing people from afar.
But I know what this is.
Is it spider crocodile time?
This is pretty religious.
What are you talking about?
Find familiar.
Find familiar.
It can be celestial.
You're looking for a familiar?
Paladins can find familiar?
What's
I
that?
don't remember. I don't remember if paladins can get find
Oh
familiar.
yeah, I can find Steve, which essentially does. And plus, I would have seen clerics.
You'd probably know about it. You know about similar
Yeah.
magics.
You're
Okay.
trying to get fine.
I'm not gonna lie, it sounded like you were talking about some sort of magical tinder, though.
Oh no, I thought he was talking about some like crazy rituals. He like murder people and then like expand his own powers. Like, Lathander, look at me now. Have I impressed you, Lathander?
He just makes his own little Tower of Babel. Gets closer and closer to God.
A familiar.
That is correct.
Oh, a familiar? Oh, you probably want a good familiar then.
Bringing a celestial in our presence would be a good idea. I can try and aid you as much as I can.
That is the hope. But yes, the magic shop. You said you might be able to talk to someone.
Oh yeah, I've already left by this.
Oh,
Should we follow her?
Gone.
Like where'd Carina go?
Now, this weird fact, the magic shop, Sapo's dad runs it.
Oh.
I
Hey,
think we
Dad.
should walk to the shop to find Carina.
I'm probably with you.
Can I follow Carina?
Can we please
Wait,
follow
actually,
her?
is there a
We all
pawn
follow
shop? I
Carina.
need to sell pipe.
is it worth
Oh,
it?
gosh.
This is the question.
I need to sell
I
some
mean, I'm
legitimately
already
acquired
going,
pipes
so-
and gears for money.
We're following her.
Yeah.
Oh, halfway back, I'm like, hey, Nate, you should probably come so I know what you want from the shop.
Yes.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
follow you.
I'll come with him because I am his apparently money. So.
I am his money.
Okay, so we head over.
You go and you walk. It seems like the shop is closed.
I just go around the back
Split
Yeah,
again.
for
and
sure.
like
You
knock on the door.
You hear
Hey,
some,
old man Reaver!
you hear some shuffling going on inside. You open up, and a familiar face stares at you. One that's giving
Familiar
you a
face.
lot of
Angst.
angst back in the day.
I just go.
Oh
my
Carina,
gosh.
do you know this man?
Hi, Karina.
I'm sorry.
Hi,
All of a sudden had flashbacks.
Axel, is it you?
This is your people out?
Oh, flashbacks from your time with the slavers?
Oh my god.
What?
You.
I
Is
just
this
like.
man a slaver, Carina? Carina, is this man a slaver? I'm gonna draw.
He looks very shocked.
I'm dead right now. I quickly get up.
Carina.
I'm
Y'all,
Wesley.
shush. Y'all, shush.
I'm an old friend of Karina's. We knew each other back at school. She was, always the center of attention when she actually showed up.
Zappos, is your pot in
Ah, this
right
is
now?
Zappos.
Oh yeah, she knows.
My dad isn't. Let me go get him. And he walks
Let me go
upstairs.
I'm just like dying on the floor. I'm like,
Carina, are you injured?
I never thought I'd need another Axel, but here he is.
first the slavers, now my childhood crush.
What does he look like? What
What
does he
is
look like?
next?
So he
Axel,
looks-
but enough.
Yeah, what's
He
the
looks
sitch?
well built. Thicker. It seems like he works out.
He works. Wait, is he wearing tank tops?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, a little gnome wearing a tank top, kind of like he was actually curling while he was talking with you guys.
Oh
Yeah, waves like
Wait, hold on. Shit.
You like this man, Carina?
Listen, I was only 32, okay?
If you ever need to
Long,
get
long
into
time ago.
I mean, that's
Can I see?
it's fucking John Bernthal from Wolf of Wall Street.
But like gnome form.
But like,
gnome form
but
back.
itty bitty.
3 feet tall.
Down walks a man who looks fairly similar, except with a whiter beard and slightly saggier muscles. Oh,
Hey, old man Reaver.
Howdy, Carina. How's it going?
Uh,
So you saved the town, huh? Good job.
Nah, thanks.
We shaped the town.
Yeah.
It seems like you and your band saved the town.
Yeah.
We
It's
might
not
really
her
appreciate
band.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not your band either.
Not your band
I'm
either.
glad to see you're looking
It's sort of a
well
mutual
and
band.
You know, Sappos talks
We're all
about
banded
Sappos
together.
looking yeah. Okay. Cool.
Against our better
Great.
judgment.
Okay. So I have a friend who was looking for some magical items.
some magical items for saving the town. Yeah, sure. What do you need?
I'm in the interest of magic paper and inks that I might be
Paper
able
and
to
inks.
use.
Absolutely. That's my bread and butter right there.
Wonderful. I have this pearl. It might be of historical significance that might make it more valuable. I don't know. But if you could trade me an equivalent value of
He
paper
takes
and inks.
out like
Oh, one of those like
yeah the
stacked
Yeah.
monocles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thick monocles.
Jeweler's piece.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a nice pearl you got here. Did you find this in the river?
It was
River Titan.
acquired as part of the soon-to-be legendary fight against Methanos.
Oh, so it's an
Lay it
artifact,
on.
eh?
Mm.
I'd say about 150 gold.
He doesn't
Sound
talk
right
like
to you?
that.
If you could give me the equivalent in paper and inks, yes, that'd be
I-
wonderful.
Let me go check and
Paper and
kind of like
For an
leaves
artist.
the door open, and there's like a little entryway that he kind of lets you guys into if you guys want to stand
Ooh.
outside.
Are there weapons in the store?
I'll go in.
Is Zappos back?
I go in.
What's
isn't
in
like
the
the
store?
This is like the back. She brought you around the back, so there's not
What
like
is in
you
this
don't see
store?
the merchandise back here. There are like a couple boxes and stuff, but it seems to not be like.
What's in the boxes?
Thank you, sir.
What's in the box? Sorry.
He walks over
Anything in these boxes?
to like another
valuable, you
room
say?
where it seems like this is more of like a storeroom, an entry room, and he goes to like another room where he's got like another. It seems like another sort of storeroom, but for like more stuff. That makes sense. So then he goes up. It seems like that's where he does a lot of his actual magic, from what you can see inside the room. He comes back with like a stack of paper, thinner than you would hope, considering it's magic paper. It's probably worth quite a bit. Let's see, 150 gold. Usually nets you about 15 pieces, about 10 gold a piece. But I stayed in the town. I threw in a little extra for you. He hands you about 20 stacks of paper, or 20 pieces of paper. Excuse me.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Does it
You're
come
on
with the
ink
inks
too.
that I'll
Yeah,
need? Yeah,
comes
right.
with the ink you need. So
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
absolutely for saving the town, and for Carina here, you know, son talks about you a lot.
Do you also have any
Oh,
magic
well.
weapons?
Magic weapons, we do. You know, I'm not really open right now, but if you guys want to come in and take a look,
Oh,
We would appreciate
by
that.
all means. If you insist.
I'll
lead
small.
you into the store.
Yep, come in.
Swords are there.
I'll small talk.
What
him.
is in
Zappos?
this store?
No, the paw,
Yeah, for
the
sure.
old man.
Anything
he
valuable?
leads them, so if you want to come, you're going to have to come into the shop.
Yeah, yeah.
Is Zappos there too?
Yes, as soon as you walk into the shop, Sappos this time has his tank top off. He's
Of
currently doing,
course.
he's currently like just doing random workouts. Like, you know, occasionally he's like, yeah, just getting in my workout, doing like push-ups, occasionally doing some curls. and, like,
Carina, he
punches.
is very strong.
Oh god.
I
I
guess
just
they
stare
strong.
down Vera. I stare down Vera and I
Is there anything
threaten her with
valuable
my
in
eyes,
this
but of course
store?
she does not
You
perceive
do remember
it.
that last
I'm
you
looking down
heard?
at you.
I'm like, he was with what would you say her name was?
Yeah.
Criori.
Criori. Yeah, he was with her. So like, you do find it strange that he is like,
Shirtless.
yes,
Oh man, you're gonna
She
need a
wears
mistress.
shorts.
his,
Sure.
his girlfriend isn't around.
I just politely look away.
That seems like trash.
I also
Just saying.
inquire of the owner. You know, it sounds like you sort of specialize in like familiar stuff. Do you have anything that empowers familiars?
Powers of familiar, huh?
Why would you need that, Fumble Bumble?
You are chatting with her about
Damn it.
Zappos. Don't give me that.
I love how he always chooses the moment when Shapiro is talking about something else.
I had to try. Had to try.
Is there anything valuable in this store?
You gotta speak up, Trey. You've asked 5 times.
I want to steal.
He says, "Oh."
Make a perception check.
Oh, is there any cool stuff like
I
in this
guess
one
I'm
that I'm
there,
looking
too.
into?
No,
Is there
it's a
what?
five.
Any, like, swords and shit?
I did not have a good shot.
That's a
I'm gonna
6.
exit the store and just sort of stand outside.
Oh wait, no, it's a 7. It's only a 7. Sadness.
Taking over.
You're darn right. I'm gonna wait till you're busy talking up someone else before I talk about familiar.
Yeah, fumble fumbles and double.
I'll get you one day. Bumble, bumble.
I'll get you one of these days.
I'll get you one of these days, and your little imp too.
Yep.
The invisible one that you don't know exists.
I know it exists.
You're the only one that hasn't seen it.
So I
Or
don't
maybe
actually have a lot
crazy.
of weapons, but I do have, and it kind of shows you like when you walk into the shop, it actually there's like a smell to it. It seems to be more of an alchemy shop, like a potion shop, more than an actual like magic weapon shop per se. On the walls you see many different kinds of what look like elixirs, different sorts of like mixtures and stuff on the walls, all different colors. Some of them with open tops with like smoke and the light coming from them. Some with their corks on with little like the skull and crossbones that got that sort of thing. What'd you roll?
7.
A 7. I mean, you see everything in the shop, but like you don't. You're looking for a good time to actually like take something, and it seems like he's watching you guys because I mean he's just chatting. with you
But
guys,
also,
so.
he's a dragonborn,
Fucking
so
profiling Rogar.
this is the middle of nowhere.
I hate that he's right in this case.
And my question about familiar and power and
Familiar.
stuff.
I mean, I have stuff that can make you stronger. I don't know if it'd work on a familiar, but you can certainly try it. And he kind of points you to a couple different potions that might seem to like increase the strength and the like.
All right. How much?
Let's see, this one, and there's a little picture of a bull on it. This one would cost you about 300 GP. It'd make you like a lot stronger. And you see there's a couple of those.
Wow.
Loaded.
Lose literally all my gold.
I don't know what you mean by stronger, but if you mean just like they'd be able to dodge attacks easier or something, I got some of these, and they're only 50 GP, but they certainly, they help protect you a little
Enhancing
bit.
drugs for dexterity.
And they
No
got a little
drugs.
shield on the bottle this time.
Drugs are fine here
It's
as long as you
bluish
do the right
color.
ones.
This one will make it a lot harder for them to be seen, and it seems like he brings you to what looks like an empty bottle, but when he shakes it, you can like kind of see something slosh around inside, but it's like when it actually settles, it's almost completely clear. So it's interesting liquid. Yeah, those would be the things that I think would help the most.
All right. I'll try the 50 gold one.
50 gold one, absolutely.
And I don't suppose you
You
throw in a
recognize it as
discount.
probably a potion of mage armor.
Okay. What does that do?
It gives you. It's basically lets you cast mage armor on yourself or whoever drinks it.
I forget what mage armor does.
It's like your armor class can't go below 13 plus your dex.
Okay.
Okay.
That increases the AC, right? I don't remember.
While he's thinking about that, are there any other like enchantments on swords or shit? Like, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. Also out
it
of
seems
character.
like a lot of that was the majority of what he had. Was he makes like those sorts of potions. He doesn't seem to actually. He deals with some like magic scrolls and stuff. For the most part, though, it seems like he's an alchemist and it's just potions.
Ooh, can I look at what magic scrolls he has?
Sure.
Out of curiosity. Are paladin scrolls a thing?
Yes,
Yeah.
there are unique paladin spells, so they get their own scrolls.
So, yeah, for saving the town, I'll give it to you for about 30 gold. Does that sound right?
Excellent.
Absolutely.
He should pay full price. Can I give him the other 20 gold?
I mean, you absolutely don't have to. You saved the town. This is my way of thanking you. because without you, our shop wouldn't be here. So.
Nah, Pa,
Here,
just
I'll
take
take
the
the
just
20
take
gold.
the just take
No,
the gold.
I'll give him another 20 gold.
Yeah, just take the gold.
I mightily appreciate it, but I gotta say, I mightily appreciate what you folks did. So please, you absolutely don't.
I'll take it.
How's the business been going?
It's been going well, you
Has
know.
Pharaoh been visiting
Take
often?
yours,
He
gold.
has been, you know. He comes by for paper and stuff every now and again. I try to get him down that alchemy path, but he you know, seems real interested in all those spells. Which
In
you
the
know, to be
attacking
honest,
ones?
Yeah, can't blame him. He seems to be really into that Minecraft, you know.
You could always use attacking spells in the Garon military.
Does he give her a stare?
Yeah, he kind of like looks like you are wearing that military garb.
Don't
But
mind
you're not
her.
from the Demolin military, are you?
No.
Don't mind her. She's a little bit, if you know what I mean.
Do I hear this?
She's a lot of. Yeah.
Do I hear this?
You know what I
Probably
mean?
not.
They're buttering, man.
This is bullying?
You gotta get that
All
fee.
right, look
You
out
got
for
it.
him,
You
okay,
gotta
all
get
right?
it, Javen.
I don't want him to get all that chosen nonsense business in his head.
Did I get any scrolls?
I'm looking.
Sorry.
No, I'm good.
It's just whipping Mac over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all just
Yeah.
like attacking.
Give
Attention,
stuff.
please.
Do this for me now.
Give me things.
And then we must head
This
out.
is why he's
I
gonna
wish
kill
I
us
was
later.
still-
I love that little guy. You know, he's always so excited to be here.
He
Loves
me as
magic.
well. Very curious. By the way, has anything nature-y shown up since I've been gone?
Besides the River Titan.
I mean, you guys did just fight off a River Titan. Other than that,
Nature.
it's business as usual. So to speak.
Anything
Alright,
natural
sounds
gonna
good.
happen.
Well, I hope you do well. I'll see you next time I'm back in town.
Thanks, Carina. It's always good to see you.
We had
And
a-
Nice
Zapdos
place you
is
have
still,
here.
You know.
I just like see all glance and I'm like, and I just like leave.
It's funny.
Yeah, I
it's
probably
funny
left
because he's
too.
like.
I'm like
3 feet
cringing
tall.
at myself.
Yes, this is a very funny sight. Like, just know him, like, yeah. No,
And you guys are just like, I can literally, like, you guys
I could-
literally
I could do that
bench
to you.
him.
I
Like,
could punt him across the town.
What is it with you and punting small creatures?
They're
It's that I
so small.
can't.
It's so
I
easy.
don't really have any holy spells prepared right now. I'm more of an arcane mage myself, so unfortunately, I don't think I have anything that you'd be able to deal with where I'm sorry about that.
Well, thank you for your time. Then we should head out. Did she already leave?
yeah.
Okay, let's go.
What time is it?
At this point, it's about
dark.
7.
It's dark. It's
Okay.
dark. It's dark.
Well,
Are
we
you
should-
planning to leave
I like
tonight
dark.
or before
We should.
we...
I don't.
No,
think
that's
so.
the what? What's wrong with
No.
you?
We already lost several days going here and protecting this town.
We
won't
lost-
We've
get
been
back
here
as
since
soon as-
yesterday.
We've lost
And that is
2
lost
days.
2 days when the cultists could have
This is
continued
the-
to
Yeah,
hurt.
but if we keep
Day.
fighting now, we're gonna fucking die. Why not just have a long rest here?
We were healed.
Where are we rested?
Yeah.
I
were
got my
healed.
spell slots back.
Perfect, let's go.
Tired as fuck. I don't think so.
Well, Carina's the one that can take
Yeah,
us. It
Carina's
makes
the
sense
one
to
with
go.
If everyone wants to go, we can all head
I
out. I just
don't
need to
Perfect,
go.
we should go.
Nah.
Nah.
Let's put it to a vote.
Yes.
No.
I
A
might-
There
vote?
should
A
a
vote.
vote.
Yes.
Democracy. Bitch.
Let's vote on whether or
Very
not
much
we
like
should
a
vote.
barn system.
Hey, no, I don't follow anyone
No, I know.
government. We should go now. At least we can scout out the town.
What benefit is there for going now that won't be gained when going tomorrow morning?
We can get the information sooner and spend more time planning depending on what we see. We can also figure out
When we
the
can't
more
fucking
accuracy.
stay, when we can't fucking stay awake because we just fought a goddamn titan. It's not going to be doing anybody any good.
It's been several hours. We've had time to rest.
I'm tired as fuck.
Sounds like a you. We'll just travel, see where if
I
they're
say we
there, and
stay.
then plan. We can sleep when we get there.
I'm still saying no.
Really, the only person we need to convince is Carina. Do you
Yeah.
want to go?
We should go.
I don't mind either way. I just need to talk to the elder and my parents about heading out and say some goodbyes.
Oh, sure.
like we're
You can
staying.
do that now. In the hour, Gary can rest because he needs to. And then we can go.
I'm just gonna go around the town saying some goodbyes to some people, and then
What's the
What
town
are you
we're
gonna do
headed
in here?
to?
Go make more children cry?
There's 2 of them. There's
We already
like-
went to Francis Guard, right?
Yes.
No.
No, because we
Yeah.
were deciding where to go
Was it
because
Francis Guard where we
it's
went?
been a while.
Swap.
It's Silenceway or Leonkaridge.
Next on Census Card. Yeah. We went to Francisco.
Yeah,
So-
so it's either.
Silenceway
Leonkaridge
or
or
Leonkaridge.
Which one makes more sense?
Also, which place is closer to Silenceway and Leonkaridge from... Is it closer to there from where we were or from Panpatera?
What? Where you are now?
Where we were before we spelled
Where
this
you are
over.
now, you're closest to Silenceway, I want to say.
No, sorry. I mean from there.
where we
Which
left.
is closer, Panpatera or there?
Like where we met.
Like, would it be faster to teleport to Panpatera and then go, or would it be faster from where we were?
No,
From
we
where you
could
are,
just go to
from
the
where you
town
are.
straight
Okay.
away.
For sure. Definitely Silenceway.
Wait, can't we just go to the town straight away?
She has to know a tree there.
Yeah, I have to have
Oh,
been
okay,
there.
okay.
No
you
tree.
didn't make friends with the tree.
Yeah, I need to make friends with the tree before we can step through it and violate it.
I think the tree wants to.
Jesus.
No!
fucking-
All right, so before we
You
go,
don't
let me
know what
just
the
clean
trees
up
are
everything
for.
and then we can head
That's
out.
not very woke
If we're
of
gonna
you,
head
Gary.
out.
Perfect, then we'll go to Panpatera.
Are we heading out tonight?
Yes.
Noah? I go, Gary, are we heading out tonight?
No.
I say no.
no.
This is such a waste of time. There's people dying.
Democracy wins again.
All right,
There's people dying.
I ignore Vera and I headed to my house.
And I walk next to you and kind of put down my fist next to your hand.
My fist bump it.
What is wrong with you?
But no, Vera, don't worry. Just
We're
go
tired.
go make more children cry tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow.
There are people being turned into zombies and you wish to rest?
I'm gonna sit on the roof.
Yes.
All right.
Jesus. For the love of God.
Who's this, Jesus?
Maybe a short-term break could increase their effectiveness in the long term.
Incorrect. I am going to storm off.
I see she skipped biology class. What do you mean you're not an unfeeling fucking war machine? What are you talking about?
I am going off somewhere into the woods to just train.
All right.
Because I'm not a pussy like the rest of y'all.
Have fun.
Alrighty then.
Not in character because we don't curse, but
Have fun with your level of exhaustion.
Yes, Vera. I'm so bullied. Also, Vera, you're all pussies.
I'm right though.
Alright, so we're all long resting in my house.
Yes. Not her, but yes.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys kind of go off. You make your way back to the house.
And Nate is just outside again,
That
not
is
stepping
correct.
a foot into this house.
I am on the
Alright.
roof.
Does he want to come inside? You know, he stayed outside last night
Nate,
too.
do you
we
not-
have more than enough. We have space. We can make
You
space.
scared of homes, Nate?
No clue. I don't know, Ma.
I'm gonna. And
Some
she's
of these
got, like,
are
a
real
tray.
weird. You think I'm the chosen one. I'm in a hole of chosen ones.
She goes down with like a plate of food to bring you like whatever she was cooking that night.
Thank you, Shannon. You were too kind.
Absolutely, anytime. You know, we have a space for you upstairs if you want to.
I'm okay out here. Thank you. This is just where I feel closest to nature and the force of life throughout the village. It's a beautiful place you've got here, and I really like to sort of. Trying to think of a word that isn't creepy.
He likes rocks.
Good fucking
I
luck.
really like to sit in reverence of this time. It's really wonderful.
Sit in reverence of this.
Thank you so much.
And she like goes back up.
He really likes rocks.
I can tell.
I'm gonna get off the roof and go inside. Yikes.
Alright. I guess I'll just tell my mom and pop really quickly what happened and everything. Catching up with them.
Yeah. So, you don't want to be the chosen one, then.
Have you not heard what I just told you? There is no chosen one. This. I don't know what's wrong with everyone here.
Follow the right gods.
I mean, what does it mean to be the chosen one? You know, if you wanted to, you know, you saved the town.
The real chosen one is the friends we made along the way.
We're not friends though, that's the problem.
That's the whole point.
The real chosen one is the one who
Finally
chooses.
figured out that a lot of people in this town don't seem to understand that it's not based on some outside force choosing you. It's based on what you choose to do. And you chose to came back and save the town. And we appreciate that.
Well, how could I not? They will all die without me. But I wanted to talk to you about that. I think I realize that I need to give this town some space to be
It's so.
Stupid.
them,
To be not me.
to be polite. So I think I'm going to continue traveling
Taking a
with.
break from the town.
I understand. You're young. You need to get out and see the world. That's what's.
Karina
That's
said
what's
it's not.
important.
It's not
And I'll
you.
tell
It's me to the town.
Pa. I'll be like, there are so many cool things out there. I think you would love seeing all those like mom and pop, the Tinker stuff. Obviously, nothing as great as Zimzagorf, but also that dragon. He's nice.
He's just sitting there like kind of eyeing their valuables like, no.
Have you been to Apollo's Major yet? I hear that there's a ton of really cool gadgets in Apollo's Major.
Apollo's Major. Apollo's Major. In your
Not
time,
here.
you've heard passings of. In fact, your dad's probably who you've heard it from. Apollo's Major is the capital of Balarn, and you know it to be one of the most technologically advanced cities in the world.
It's like the prime dad vacationing spot or something.
Yeah, it is. I think it's an incredible city.
Gary knows it well.
I'm there, but
That's
if I
really
go,
quiet,
you want me to
Dad
get you
pod.
anything?
I mean, no, if you do, that would be a great gift. You don't have to get me anything, though.
All right.
But if you did,
But if you did,
they have this thing called a cordless drill.
All right. Well, make sure we're gonna head out in the morning. Make sure Albar doesn't go into let us all get to his head about being the chosen one.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie, we will. We'll take care of him.
All right.
You know we will.
Uh-huh.
You protect the town. You don't need to protect us.
Okay. All right.
Aw.
All right. All right. And then I just hugged them all. I was like, we're gonna go to sleep. Long journey tomorrow
Yep.
of walking through a tree.
Yep.
I'm walking through.
You know how it is.
Exactly what you could have done immediately. Can I check on the river while I'm alone just to see
Yeah,
like what
sure.
it's like?
We were
Make an
just
nature
jumped
check.
by the river titan again.
Ah,
It's like a
fuck!
little thing
By yourself.
like
That is a nat 20.
curls out.
River Titan comes out.
No! That would actually be.
Mac,
would
you
that be
can't tease us
perception?
like that, buddy.
Perception or investigation?
Nature check.
Oh, nature. Yeah, no, that's sorry. I'm an idiot. I can't hear. That's a 21 then.
Yeah, no, you look at the river. It's weird. You didn't have quite the idea of what they were saying when the river seemed angry, but now you're staring at it. It does seem calm,
Wow.
Okay.
asleep.
One could say.
For now.
The Vaporeon is just like.
I just see a titan sleeping in there. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Passed out, you know.
Yeah.
Sprawled.
Okay. I will actually fucking bathe, like a normal person.
Hygiene.
Again,
Hygiene.
Stand.
medieval era.
Hygiene.
We'd probably think
You guys were pretty
Water's
clean after the water was like.
Yeah.
No, I'm standing by it.
I gotta
Hygiene.
bathe. I got so wet today.
Got so wet, gotta take a
So
shower. No, but and then I'll pray, and I will just take watch most of the night, except for like the minimum time I need to take a long rest.
It's just like 4 hours. Okay.
Yeah, just to like actually not take a
And-
level of exhaustion.
If you're gonna do that, make a Constitution check for me.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Amazing.
I will sleep enough that I don't take exhaustion.
You
That
get-
is my one thing.
Raoul.
You got hypothermia.
Please, Mac!
That's the Constitution.
That's 8 hours.
Is
Yeah.
it a check or a save?
Safe. You're out. Safe.
Okay, for the love of God, please. Fuck me! That's an 8.
An 8.
Come on back, please.
Nah, you know your body pretty well, and you're cutting it close. You know that like any
I've done
sort
this
of
before.
yeah. You don't get the exhaustion, but you're definitely like starting to feel it. If you do too much more, like something may push you over the edge tomorrow.
Okay, but I'll
You
just
don't have
And you've got
exhaustion now.
hypothermia.
okay. I will just watch the river though to make sure nothing happens during the night.
and at some
It's
point,
peaceful.
at some point during the night, I summoned Zolgren back.
you have the incense and stuff for that?
Yes.
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
Pharaoh please interrupt?
There's a disturbance. in
I
the
probably
house.
would just do it in Pharaoh's
Yeah,
room.
yeah, because you are sleeping there.
All of a sudden, you guys are all like chilling outside. from Pharaoh's room, smoke starts just billowing out, and it's like Shyness is like,
Damn, I thought I smoked a lot.
Holdfast is like, did you guys forget to
Put out the
do your
candle.
safety check? And he goes inside and just sees you guys staring around a cauldron inside of like, with a fire burning inside of Pharaoh's there. And he's like, "Hi, Dad. We're summoning a minion."
I would say it exactly like that.
And I think you're still focusing.
Yep.
And then he gets kicked out of the house.
Yeah, Holdfast comes in with like a bucket of water and like pours it on it, interrupting your spell casting. Unfortunately, the material still seemed good enough once they dried out, but he interrupts and he's like, "Could you do that outside?" Trust me.
I'm sorry.
Shannon already gets mad enough at me for doing this. I don't want him getting mad at
She hates it when I
Pharaoh,
cast
too.
Find Humiliation.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. It was very rude of me. I should have asked, honestly. Come on, Farrah. Farrah, do you still want to do it?
Yeah.
All right, come on, let's go outside.
Holdfast is like, "Hold on. Isn't it past your bedtime?" And, maybe. This one time.
What?
All right.
Cool, Dad.
Yep.
Yeah, so
He's all about
He
curiosity.
leads it outside.
Stem
he leads it
Dad.
outside to where he
Cool,
thinks he can
Dad.
do it, and he actually kind of chills and watches
Who?
you do it as well.
Oh, all right.
He gets
Yeah,
his, like, a
Archibald's fine with that.
Gets his fucking lawn chair.
Yeah.
And
Freaking Archibald does not care that anybody else knows he
And
summons
it's actually,
demons
like, a really
except
cool
Vera.
punch,
Yes,
like,
'cause none of us
He
care.
pulls like a rod out of his pocket,
You
and he
sure
kind of
you
like
fake cleric?
puts it out and kind of like folds out into a lawn chair.
Does he have like a beer with him?
No, he doesn't.
Damn.
He doesn't drink. He's too focused on things.
Studious.
Don't drink. Say
I'm gonna
no
talk to
to
Archibald after that.
Say
stuff.
yes to demons.
After he's done,
Say no to demons. Say yes
Yeah.
to the Lord.
yeah. So like you watch as upstairs, all of a sudden they're like, you watch as Archibald and these two gnomes come out and they start lighting a fire and doing all this ritualistic stuff, and you just watch as like up there, this happens, and then all of a sudden the a familiar sort of form appears and like, "Hi, Master, I'm back. Sorry about that."
Oh, no biggie, Zolgren. I mean, you took on the River Titan. I mean, that big kudos. Not many familiars could do that.
Really did him in. I think really helped. Did you guys kill him? And he's like looking around, like.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know who killed him? It was this guy. And I pointed Pharaoh.
And
He just lost his respect.
Pharaoh is like, like at this, as this just like magical creature just came out of nowhere. It's like, "Who's this?"
Oh, this is my familiar, Zolgren.
"Hi, Zolgren. Howdy."
Yes,
Howdy.
you too one day could have your own familiar.
I could have a minion.
Yes.
You just hear wailing.
No.
This is your fault, Carina, for inviting them into your home.
The dad's kind of
Yeehaw.
chuckling a little bit.
Oh, so, what? Are you also a warlock?
No, I'm an engineer.
Oh,
Same thing.
but... All right, different
I
strokes
don't
for
really
different
deal
folks.
with this magic stuff. It's
He's an
it's
artificer.
a little bit beyond me. I have real appreciation for the people who deal with it.
Oh, yeah, saving the town. Magic's good for that.
It is, it really is.
That's
I'm glad
why...
my son's studying it.
Yeah, exactly. He'll be great one day. Yoshi. Familiar, immortality. He'll have it all.
Excuse me?
Sad. And he kind of like looks at Pharaoh. Is like Pharaoh's like, "I am Zargon the Destroyer." Yeah. Anything else your familiar's back?
Yep, I think that's it.
I approach.
Oh yeah, you go up the lift as they're talking. At this point, Doc walks
The
up.
lift.
Oh, wait. To us?
Yes.
Oh,
Let's
hello,
talk to you.
Clock.
Fumble Bumble. I understand you had your I don't know exactly what it is, but I understand you were following me the other night. It's seems aggressive.
Oh, my No. See, I mean, the town was under threat from a river titan, right? I wanted to make sure it didn't try and attack you all while you were sleeping at Carina's place.
I would prefer if you spoke to me about these things. It's a little
Well,
inappropriate.
okay, and I understand that, but you see, when I talk to some people about demons, they get really angsty about it.
Well, it is worrying, but I need you to keep it under control. Do you have everything? I understand.
Absolutely.
I understand that
Everything's under control.
you're working for the greater good, but it's very important. These are important forces.
Have no fear, Doc. I am perfectly capable of controlling all my company.
Well, if you're certain. I actually meant to ask you, could I have your aid in something? I'm trying to expand my abilities, but I'm afraid this sort of numbers and wizardy stuff isn't really my best. It's not my forte.
Sure.
I'm trying to inscribe a spell of detect magic, and it's not my gift. I was wondering if you could aid me.
Find magic hand. I could help with that.
Great. And I'm
Are you proficient with Arcana?
Yes.
Good, yes.
and I'm
You
going
would be familiar with this process.
to put in I only 4 hours because I need to sleep. But could I put 4 hours into that process?
For me with advantage because you have somebody.
Ooh, and I will guidance that.
Okay.
So that is a 15.
15. Yeah, you put in about 4 hours since this is your first time doing it. It doesn't seem like, from your experience, this probably doesn't seem like about 4 hours worth of work. It seems like about 3 hours. But you've made some decent progress.
Thank you so much, Bumble. I think I'm going to get some rest now, but I really appreciate your aid in this.
Oh, no problem. But, if you would, keep the whole, demon minion thing secret from Vera. She seems like one of those people who seems really angsty about
I
it.
really don't appreciate being caught up in the deceit or whatever it is.
Well, you know what? If you were just not so dang good at perceiving things, then that wouldn't be a problem, now would it?
It's a curse. Right. Well, have a good night, Fumblebum.
Oh, you too.
So you put in your work. You have like a written out spell scroll. He kind of had directed you some of the marks. He thought it was just like writing, but then when you went to go write, you had to do it like a specific way. Get the accents on the things correctly. Like it's like writing in a different language. It was harder, but for your first time, it seems like you actually did pretty well. So quite happy with the progress you made.
Alright.
Long rest?
Yep, long rest.
Wow.
Yay.
The sun sets
It seems aggressive.
on the 1st of France.
What month is that?
France is the
France.
month.
Is there equivalent, like fall or winter or what?
This is you're in a spring month,
Okay.
Yeah.
How many
which
months in a
is
year?
called the month of wind. Months of wind.
Okay.
Wind months.
Spring. Thanks,
Okay,
I guess
do
we
we-
gotta go.
We are up when the sun rises.
You
Hers
are
is
up
She
when
is up when the
I
sun
will walk
rises.
straight to her house.
All right.
Can I ride the lift?
Mm-hmm. You ride the lift. It seems like you get up there and you smell the breakfast being cooked. It seems like Shanna's an early waker.
Okay, can I knock on the door?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
No, I don't know. Sound effects.
Mm-hmm. She comes and opens the door. She's in like an apron. It's like, what do you want?
I'm here to collect the rest of them. We must leave today.
Can I
They're
get?
still sleeping. I think you should let them sleep.
No, we have to leave as soon as possible. People are dying.
Just leave
Tension.
the town. They can have a small rest.
People are dying.
People die
He just
everywhere.
closes the door on you.
Wow.
Everybody in this town.
Thank you.
I will just wait there and just
At the
pray.
door.
She
Stare
stands.
at the door.
No, I'll be like outside, but I'll just be praying. Like,
I'm awake, but I'm just sitting on the
Garrod,
lawn.
give me the strength to get through all of these idiots and their dumb lot.
Without killing me.
I'm praying similarly, but a little more politely.
You feel like
Not
your
out
prayers are
loud.
heard.
Ignore.
Ignored.
You guys all eventually start to wake up to the smell of Eggs and bacon, the sort of breakfasty things that you would normally eat, and comes out of wherever you were sleeping at into the kitchen and it's like, just serve yourself here.
Oh, I forgot. Last night I wanted to sneak some gold into my parents'.
Make a
What?
check.
She took gold?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm just putting it in there.
No, I'm just putting gold in.
Oh, no, like from the reward. I forgot who
Oh, I didn't take gold from the reward.
It's just
I just
money
have
she
gold
has.
for my hat.
Some people don't have to steal all the money they have.
Excuse me, I just
I also have that like
How much are
weird.
you leaving?
You have the thieving gloves.
90.
She could steal.
Clink, 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 clink.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 12, but I didn't add anything yet. Sleight of hand, I have a +3, but I also have that
Go.
weird gloves of thievery.
Go.
Oh, +5. So, +3, 15, 20.
20. Yeah, so, easy enough. Everybody's
Giving gold to
used
one's
to it when
family is
everyone's
admirable.
asleep. Your
Not
parents are
31.
usually pretty regular about their sleeping schedule, so they go to sleep and you just kind of leave it.
I love how you use my gloves of thievery to
To
put
keep
gold back.
The opposite of thievery. It's
Good for you.
And then Rogar's just like, damn, I should have gotten those gloves.
Being a good person always pays off in the end.
But you're not here, so.
I
shut up.
feel a good thing in the Force.
Rogar feels like a bad thing in the thieving force.
Your thieving senses are tingling in the wrong direction.
Something is being given.
Unnatural.
Something's being given. Oh, good.
Yeah, you guys wake up, have breakfast.
Awesome.
Rations.
I'm like, man, I fucking love you gnomes. You guys are the best.
Oh.
Would you mind if we take some food with us? It's like rations.
And I'm like,
Not at all.
yeah, I appreciate that.
We have some snacks, and she goes to the cupboard and she pulls out a few different things that can serve as snacks. There's some beef jerky-ish type stuff. So you guys get one ration's worth because they don't just have stockpiles
Yeah.
of food, so it's not a lot, but
I guess I
there's
could
enough for
have
each
two
of you guys to take a snack and have one ration.
Does that include me or
No.
no? I had to check.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Thanks, Ma. I go hug her, hug my dad. Be like,
Yeah, they hug you back.
I'll be back whenever. I don't know when, but if I ever go to Paulus Major, I'll come
Big.
and bring you some stuff.
Don't get fair to send you messages.
Major just means
Make sure you send them back, and if you ever get a chance to
And don't ever send me one of those alarmist messages ever again.
well, you weren't exactly
Yeah, she got
fair was at
kidnapped by
school, and
slavers.
their elders came and
That's true.
quite alarmist about it. They were, yes.
Alright. And then I just open the scroll.
Wait. Bruh.
What?
Bye.
Are we not going?
No, I just asked, are you just doing it in the house? Bruh, I am here.
Oh no, it's a tree, so I
Outside,
have to
yeah.
be outside.
Oh, okay, thank God.
You have to walk through a tree. There are no trees.
I am
houses
going
in
with
trees.
you.
Y'all don't have
There's
tree
no trees
houses?
in my house.
I mean,
How
there are
long?
no tree houses,
Oh,
but
true,
there's
true.
not
Okay.
Walk into your own
I say
house.
goodbye to Pharaoh.
Are they
Archie.
walking outside or no?
yeah, it's outside.
Okay.
You all have a nice family, beautiful jewelry box. Bye.
They kind of stare at you as you walk through the tree.
If you
I'm
ever
like-
want to join the military,
I enter the tree as she's saying that.
I'll go with you.
I walk
Opens up.
away. And I mosey away.
Let's go.
Before I walk in, I'm like, you guys have a nice. Yeah, I'm like, you guys have a nice family and a nice society. Take care of it.
We will. Thank you.
No problem. Just
Ominous.
please take care of it.
People are walking through.
Damn.
And I have a long time.
And then
Eat
we
self
eat.
into portal.
To where? Panther?
No, back to where we were with Axel.
Yeah, it turns out where we were is
Back to a
closer.
Pantera
Yeah,
concert.
where we were.
Absolutely. Yeah, so you come out the same tree, because that's the one that Carina was familiar with.
Yep. Best friend tree.
How far away are we now from?
Silenceway.
Yeah, sounds good.
A few days.
Yeah, great.
No.
This place again.
Huh.
You
Fucking
guys
great.
are
Back to the old squad.
Fucking. This place is so much worse than
Where's
the Gnomish
Dazzle?
place.
Oh, Dazzle's probably watching us. Archibald just says this.
Sorry, what?
What? How do you know this?
You guys seem to be about a day,
That's-
less than a day away.
God, I hope not.
I don't know
Fuck
if that's
Dazzle.
comforting or concerning.
Could you elaborate on that?
I'm pretty certain.
How do you know?
Oh, well, when she disappeared when we were fighting her, it's a common defense mechanism of Succubi, which I'm pretty certain she was, to disappear into the ethereal plane.
Do I
so
need
she's
to
probably
roll
been
insight
spying
on
on
this?
this the whole time.
Wait,
Do I
did she
need
see
to-
us
So she
over in
saw when we
Gnome
went to
Town?
her village?
Do I need to roll insight on
Actually-
this? Like, is this?
What?
Do I need to roll insight on this? It's like,
If you don't trust them, then sure, roll insight.
Yep.
I trust.
And you can roll persuasion
Bumble.
or deception, whatever you want, Archibald.
21.
Okay.
That's
21.
a shit. Wait.
21.
21.
Damn it.
No. 22.
Ah!
I hate everything.
I mean, as far as you can tell, he's like hard to read. He's just normal Archibald self, so
Okay.
it's as true as anything
I'm like,
else he says.
I squinty. I'm like, I bet you're fucking telling the truth.
Mm.
But
Why
it
didn't you tell
doesn't
us
give me any
before?
comfort.
Oh, it just
Yeah,
slipped my
no,
mind.
still.
I mean, to be
Still
fair,
kinda-
she hasn't
still kinda
fucked around with us this entire
I'd like to
time.
roll
so-
insight again for it just slipped my mind.
Okay. And then either persuasion, or deception, whichever one it is.
Uh,
Yeah, the red dice card.
17.
17.
21.
Uh,
Again.
were you lying or not lying?
Not lying.
Yeah, he's telling the truth. It slipped his mind.
What's
You're
Dazzle's
so,
motivation?
So suspicious from both.
devils have a
Just wanted
tendency
to know
to
this.
prey on the weak? Why is it that she would be so interested in us?
I don't know.
Vengeance?
Well, we were assuming she would see us as a threat since we are here to stop her preying on the others of these towns.
We saved her ass from trolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You nearly fucking died during that shit.
To me, this sounds like a plot to use the Liborators in some sort of bigger evil plan thing.
you think
How
you
many
think
days-
she's behind this?
How many days away?
Oh,
are
I
we
don't
from
think
Silence
she's
Way?
behind it. I think she's helping
About
whoever's
one.
really behind it.
I'd agree. That's why we should get
Like
there.
from
as
where
soon
we
as
are now, we
possible.
could get there by the end
Why
of the
does
day.
this shit always go so
Okay, I
deep?
won't waste anything then.
Why can't it ever just be so simple?
Because the forces of evil always
Oh
find
my.
ways to go into material plane and cause problems.
In any case, we may be running out of time. Perhaps we should make our
leave.
way to Silence Way.
Carina, can you make those horses again?
Sure.
Oh, yes.
I don't know
The 9 mile an
how
hour
good they
horses.
were last time, though.
We're
Well, I
slightly
mean, we didn't get
faster.
to make full use of them. Remember,
Yes.
we ruined everything by making us meet Dazzle.
We tried to save what I believed at the time was an innocent woman.
And you
Don't
were
worry.
wrong.
We'll always
As usual.
remember your fuck up, so it's okay.
It was the correct
You
decision.
can learn.
Thank you, Nathaniel.
It was the incorrect decision.
Based on the decision we had at the time, we couldn't leave an innocent to die.
Thank you.
I don't know.
I
In
couldn't leave an innocent to
hindsight,
die.
it was a bad decision.
Alright, so I'll summon some
An
horses.
innocent.
I will
I'm
summon.
just towering over you.
Not intimidated.
Just towering, though.
Yeah, I will summon 8 riding horses.
All of a sudden, out of the ground, you watch as Carina like
Oh, okay.
touches the ground for a little bit, and out of the dirt, all of a sudden, 8 steeds just come out.
Why 8?
Ready to be
Excellent.
ridden.
All right, cool.
Yep,
Let's
I
go.
get on one.
I get on
as
one.
Let's do a.
Where's
And we
what
ride.
is the biggest
And we
horse?
ride.
Yeehaw, boys.
There is one that's. They're slightly different sizes. There.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
We
I
ride.
like the big horse because I am a heavy boy.
And I send Zolgren ahead. Just kind
What's his speed?
of.
I think he'd be
40 flying, so dash 80.
Man,
Slower
so
than
What's a
fast.
horses,
horse?
wasn't
What's a horse?
60.
Yeah.
There's a disturbance
He'd be
in the
slower.
cat.
Oh, okay. But dashing, he'd be able to keep up with us at least, right?
Well, if a horse's speed is 60, then dashing a horse's speed like riding speed.
It's 120.
Okay.
Just
Well,
keep him on your shoulder.
Guess we gotta kill him.
oh yeah,
Mess
I
with-
guess he can just ride on my shoulder. Yeah.
Guess he'll die.
Makes sense.
Guess he'll die.
Guess we'll ride then. Yeah, see guys, who's in
Lego
front?
Yoda death noise.
I am.
I'm in the middle.
Make perception checks for me, and whoever's in the back, make a perception check as well.
So that's a natural 1 with a 4 on guidance, which gives me
It's a
a
natural
16.
one. Okay.
That's a 4.
That makes it a 16.
You guys keep trying to ride it in front of each other to get a better view, and picking up mud, and at some point, a little bit of mud like gets into your face, and you just spend the rest of the time like trying to get it out, and it's like you have to close one of your eyes during this time.
Just
So you're
failed the
normally
perception
like
check.
great perception
You know
is
what
just
this
hindering
means?
so much by this
We are
little
about
bit
to
of like mud.
TPK.
It's really annoying.
With thunder tests me.
This too shall pass.
Who is the bear?
Yeah.
And who else was in the back? Just you?
I
Carina,
speak for the
right?
gods.
Guess
That was the mill.
Speak for
Guess
different.
You watch,
I speak for
you
all
don't
the
see
gods,
any. You
so
don't
you're
see
wrong.
anybody following.
Wait,
you
can
as
I
far as
drop
you know.
back?
That's cool.
You do notice that.
Aren't
you
you
are
usually in the
losing
back?
Can I
license.
drop back to ride with my
That makes
bro
sense.
Gary?
Wait,
Oh,
he's
wait.
usually in the back too. Rogan.
Yes.
Rogar usually is, but he said he was in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you guys ride. You know, it actually
Doc fails perception check. We all
ride for a
die
little bit.
instantly.
You know, the sun sort of about midway through the sky at this point. They don't.
It's like we're there.
The hooves stop making sounds.
Oh, they're disappearing.
No.
No?
Silent.
Hello?
Wait, how long do you have with the horse for? An hour?
Do I notice this?
What is that
Hold on,
thing?
hold on.
I think it was
Sorry
an
about
hour.
Anyone notice this?
Hour, yeah.
Yeah, an hour.
Of course we noticed this. This
You
is
guys
like
ride for a little bit. Actually, not quite yet. That doesn't happen. So you guys, you realize that the horses are about to.
I mean, I could reconjure them.
Yeah,
so
if you want to.
I'll just keep reconjuring them.
I'll let you just focus and let you keep that first much, but after mark off 2 uses of it.
Yes.
Yeah, about an hour. Actually, pretty close to the 2 hour mark. Yeah, you're riding along the familiar clapping of horses that you've been doing. You know, it's a little bit sore. You don't exactly have saddles, so you're riding bareback. All of a sudden, the familiar clopping stops, and you're still riding. You're still moving forward,
Can I like try and
but
like
there's no sound.
can I like try and
Stop.
like snap or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you go and
I'm trying
snap.
to talk him. Nothing?
And then and I just think to myself, oh shit.
Huh. This is just
And I'm like,
that's
I'm,
spell
like,
like
I'm like on my own, so can I like?
I'm gonna.
Did I hear Vera?
Yeah, hello? I'm gonna like say, Doc, do you hear
Nothing.
me? And do I hear myself?
Okay, in
Can
that
I-
case, Archibald casts an illusion that says stop in front
Yeah,
of the
I'm
whole
gonna
group.
hold hand
Okay.
to
I
it.
stop.
At this point,
Stop.
as you like enter this and you can't hear any sounds, you do notice you're on the outskirts of what looks to be a town with you know, the same usual like amount of buildings and that sort of thing. Like it doesn't seem super big, except for the fact that you can see a very, very large figure in the center.
Oh,
What is
not
it?
Is the town
again.
on a map?
Make a perception check. Yes.
All of us?
This is Silenceway.
All of us?
You seem to be getting pretty
Am I
close.
making another perception check?
Ooh, perception?
I think guidance requires verbal.
It's 11.
Yep, shit. Okay, no guidance.
17.
21.
22. No, 21.
11.
Yeah, all you guys who rolled like above 15. From this distance, it doesn't seem to be moving. Probably a statue.
Can we tell what it is of?
From this distance, no.
Okay.
Could we
You
try
still
to-
got a
could
little
I try to
ways
get
go.
closer?
Just about another 30 minutes to get close enough.
Okay.
Can we ride out to where we were just before the horses started climbing?
Yeah.
Or I'm going to. I can't communicate it well, but I'm going to.
I'll make a sign like,
I mean, who knows illusion
let's
spells?
go, like with
I
my
do.
hands to follow.
I guess
I'll follow.
Could I do
whoever
that?
is going,
Could
I'll
I
just
save?
follow.
Could you use minor illusion for that?
Okay, are we out of the little space where it's...
Yeah, you guys, you make your way back. You find about where you think the barrier is, and you get on the other side of it, and yeah, sound comes back.
So I'm not very familiar with this region, but is Silenceway, and I see it in the name now, known for having an enormous bubble of silence?
Huh.
History
Make a
check?
history check.
Wow.
For you guys who have been in Balarn, so you've been in Balarn for a bit, I think. So I think you too.
Have I-
Where is my
I'll let you
family?
make one too.
Why did I know about
Nat
magic?
20.
Bro.
That's shit.
You probably should have warned them. Yeah, this is Silenceway
Yeah,
is known for
24.
this.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, it's actually
24.
a fairly historic town because that statue earlier that they said they saw, it's of a very famous political figure, Mason Castor, who was known for being a great
Mason
tyrant.
Cast it.
And this is said to be birthplace.
You're gonna say like Iron, whatever your last name was.
Iron.
Iron!
Atreides.
Wait, what's his name? Mason?
Mason Castor. Which, when he says the name, you are definitely familiar
Oh.
with Mason Castor.
Yeah.
He's known as the Great Silencer.
Wow, I wonder why.
Wow.
Very appropriate. Very
Ominous.
Very ominous.
What else do we know about
All
him? Was he
villains
a
have
wizard?
a great sense of humor.
No. He didn't have any sort of magical powers more than political powers, from what you know. It seems like he was, he was known for being a tyrant.
Did he support the Geron military?
Yes.
Oh man.
As long as it was under his
He
control.
cast
which I'll let
silence
you
at
take
9th
that.
level and
Got
then
it.
die.
Damn. Ooh, new plot. Ooh.
How far away was the village when we saw it?
You guys, about 30-ish or so minutes.
So, like, how many miles? Probably like 5 or 6. Okay.
Well,
That's a lot of quiet.
we'd like to investigate, but we need some way to communicate.
Does anyone know if we can cast spells while in the silence? I'm assuming
I mean, just go walk into it and cast a spell.
I'm gonna walk into it and cast
You could cast a cantrip.
Thaumaturgy just to make something glow a bit.
Yeah, it seems like spells. Wait, does that require a verbal component?
Yeah, it does.
Then you know it.
Nope.
Okay, pretty much everything does. So.
Well,
same.
rest in peace.
Minor illusion.
It's okay. At least hitting people doesn't require a verbal component.
Could you make words with?
It's my time to shine.
Could you
You
make?
said that every time we got into it.
But now there's no fighting.
Could you
There's
make
no-
words with like minor illusion?
Yeah. No.
No.
You can spell out words.
Yeah,
What if you
I
have
can.
really bad handwriting.
You make
It also requires a
glowing
verbal
light or something.
component.
Minor illusion?
Yeah.
No. It's just somatic and material.
What? Oh.
No, I
what?
guess no. Somatic is. Wait, no, you're right.
No, somatic's like
Verb-
movement.
Okay.
Yours is verbal.
No. For some reason, I have prestidigitation instead of minor illusion. Give me a sec.
We could create some kind of, I don't know, hand. I'm assuming we'd have this in the military.
Does anyone
Hand
have a
signals for attack. You know,
For attack,
stop.
continue attacking. Kill the innocents.
Okay, general things, but they're not like exactly agreed upon per se. They're not like official, but they, in your time on the battlefield,
Yeah.
learn some symbols. Yeah.
Does
We
anyone
can-
have a
I
spare
would
weapon?
not know though.
Okay.
We could use simple ones.
Yeah. So minor illusion doesn't require verbal, so I can sort of communicate.
Does anyone have a
I
spare
can too.
weapon? I don't actually have
That's
any
minor illusion.
I am a
Paper?
shadow monk.
weapon.
Oh, weapon? What do you need?
What weapon?
I have that.
Any weapon, really.
I've got a staff.
I got
Quarter staff.
javelins. I have the Oh, I meant to give that to
Carina. You can still give it to Carina.
Karina.
Strength-based weapons are preferable.
Oh,
think-
sorry, bro.
Here's a
Quarter staff
javelin.
strength-based?
My fist is a
Javelin
strength-based
strength,
weapon.
It's
I think
piercing.
finesse you can use either.
Yeah, you can-
My damage type is bludgeoning, and that takes strength.
Yeah, it's a piercing
Well,
and it can be
it's-
thrown.
It depends on the weapon. If the weapon is a finesse weapon, then you
I
can
don't
use
think it is a
dex instead. So most weapons you can just use strength.
I believe
There's
this-
nothing that has to use dex.
Technically,
I'll
your-
take a javelin.
Your
Okay,
fists are
here
strength
you go.
weapons.
I'll give you one of
I have
those.
I have these.
Would you like
tinker's
multiple? You can
tools.
also throw them.
If you have
I have
spare, I'll
these
take an extra
tinker's
javelin.
tool.
I will give you 2 other javelins, so you'll have 3
I have
total.
cartographer's tools.
All right,
That's anything.
Would
Great.
anyone else need one?
I also have a quarterstaff.
I can
And-
cast
I
minor
think the
illusion
javelin
at
would be
will
sufficient, but thank
because
you, that's very
For
kind.
some reason, that helps with being a ninja.
I've got
basically.
some sickles and daggers. I'll be fine.
I think I actually technically have a short sword.
I also have a shield.
I've got a crowbar.
I'm okay with the shield. I think I'm all right.
Oh, whoops.
Do you need a shield?
I've got pipes. You guys need pipes?
Considering you're very squishy and we
Yeah,
won't have
yeah.
healing.
Excellent.
You could. Stay
Oh my gosh, we
here.
won't have healing.
Yeah, we will
separate
not have
the
healing.
party.
That's not.
You
I actually I can do
That
my
was just
divine healing, just not my
separate
magic
party.
healing.
hmm
It's okay.
But yeah, I'll take a
If
shield.
I cast
meditate like
silence
that.
without
I'll
it
give you a
in the
shield.
silence way, will
Get
it
my
make a
fucking-
sound?
It
Health
adds
back.
2 to your AC.
Excellent.
So our healing will be limited, but we'll have some.
Okay.
Oh no.
Is there? I have my notebook. I
It's
can
just a
write
regular
things in.
shield.
But I'd probably have a spare notebook. No way you
Oh
do.
no.
Shield.
For communication, I can write in this and hold it up, and I'll like write in big letters, you know, like this.
All of my other shadow art spells have verbal components. Very sad.
Okay.
Yeah,
before
I
we
could
go,
help direct people with minor
Ooh,
illusions.
I
Matt?
have some that don't
So-
need verbal.
I can too,
Before we go
actually.
into the Silenceway, does channel divinity?
Well, is that's?
It's an action. I don't think.
If it's just like it's an effect, right? It's not like an actual spell.
No, yeah, it's an
No.
effect.
Then
I'm just like double checking which things will work and which will not
Yeah.
work. So channel ability, my divine sense, it's detect
Thank
good
God
and
I
will,
prepared this
good and
one
evil,
spell.
but it's a
This
spell, but I
doesn't
can do it
feel
at
as
will.
well.
But I can't cast pass without trace.
So wait,
Very
I see.
I
sad.
still say
So-
that requires the verbal component if it requires a verbal component.
so my
It
turn
doesn't say it
undead
does, but it's weird.
requires a verbal component.
Well,
My preserve life
like
does
good
not,
evil.
so I think we're
Man,
good.
Gary,
No,
sure
just
is
for
great
the
that we
specific
just
divine
punched
sense, it doesn't mention
Yeah.
the verbal component,
I mean,
but
But
it
look
just
at these
says
divine,
chunks.
it's good and evil, right?
Yeah,
What does good and
detect
evil
evil.
require?
I can also do this.
I
and I
do not have
make
that
a
spell
tiny
on me.
illusion that says
Check.
weed.
My assumption is
Laugh.
it's probably verbal because detect
You like
magic is
weed,
verbal.
but-
Yeah, I would guess it's an action spell. Detect evil and good. Yeah, it's verbal. So that's no for divine sense.
Yep.
I
And-
have money.
Can I still turn into a sun?
That's an effect, then yes.
Yeah.
Damn. son.
Wait, does that mean I can heal the most people now because I don't need to say verbal
Hot,
things to
sweaty.
heal them?
What's up?
I can heal people without saying things.
I can do my up to 50% healing, but other than that, I'm very limited. So I think yes.
Oh, squat up.
Wow.
Gary
I-
can still heal
Vera
himself.
the healer.
I can heal myself, so it's all good.
I'm never gonna get healed. I never
I
got
can
healed
heal
anyway.
once, really.
so
But
I guess nothing
Carina,
changes.
can you
Squirrel.
turn into an animal without speaking?
Yes.
Okay, so we're fine.
all right, team.
I guess we'll begin heading on in if everyone.
I just channel the feeling of nature and my familiarity with creatures.
Wonderful.
All of you,
I
all you
am
people
going
with
to
your
cast.
channeling whatnots.
Good for you.
Let's just go.
Channeling things.
I don't.
I'm gonna cast
I'm not
magic
channeling
weapon.
shit. I just want to hit
Cast
something.
what?
Let's go.
Magic
Channel,
weapon.
channel my
Oh,
fist
on
into
my
your
sword.
face.
Yeah, man.
Magic.
Channel my
And that's
fist.
concentration for up to an hour.
Cool. Good to know.
Oh yeah, should I ritual prepare some spells? Ooh, that'd be a good idea.
I'm going to cast Enhance Ability
Mhm.
at 3rd level to give everyone advantage on wisdom checks.
Bless
Ooh.
you, man.
That's pretty cool. Thank
Wait
you, man.
a second.
Oh, and
I
for
just
that,
need to make sure.
for wisdom checks or saves?
Just checks. So I'm thinking perception.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, so Vera
Okay.
could see for the first time ever.
And
in
at
helpless,
last
anyone
I
in 10 feet of me
see
still is
the
getting a
light.
+3
Okay.
to all of their saving throws.
Yeah, but when you turn into a sun, everybody's gonna be fucking.
You still
dying
get the
as well.
+3 too.
Yeah, we just
great.
take you just also take
Whoop you
damage.
fucking do.
Okay, we go in, and should we get dinner right now?
Yes, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So you guys you walk in with your horses again. It's eerily quiet with your horses, just not making noise as you go through. It seems like you've hit the outskirts. There starts to be like farmland on the throughout the town because it's like small town, so there's a bunch of farms and stuff.
Can I use my awesome insight of history to remember if anybody fucking lives here?
Awesome
That's the
insight.
thing is, as you're going by, you don't actually see anybody on the farms because they're really big. But as you get closer, it does seem like there's people in the town.
Really?
Living life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we will find out.
So that Enhance Ability goes to, we'll say, Fumble Bumble, Carina, and me.
I need it though.
I'm so
Because of Garon.
What did Garon do to you to make you sore?
My stomach sore. What the fuck?
I would note that we have started recording, and
Why did you say that?
We've said shit on this thing that, like, honestly,
I have dirt on all you guys for years.
the dirt's already online. So
I wish to steal.
all anybody would have to do is go and look. Of course, they would have to sit through hours of content.
Exactly.
By the end of it, they'd love us
3,
so much.
2,
Would they?
1, back. So you guys go to the town. It's silent now,
Hi there.
Here for crowd time?
and through the silence, as you get closer, you do actually seem that you do see there seems like this town actually seems to be like there's people there. Like they're not zombies as you get close. You know.
You know?
Yeah, you know.
Gary, it's like,
you know.
well, that's a relief in his head.
Maybe making zombies have
They all seem
verbal
to be
component.
sort of going about their day doing things that people normally do as best they can. You walk up to like the entrance of the town and you see the giant statue there, and then around it everybody else, you know, doing their normal daily stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to one of the people, kind of like wave, I guess. Like make a motion. Yeah.
He walks over.
Okay, I'm gonna take my note, and I'm gonna I probably draw this before, like the orchid symbol, and there's the "Have you seen?" and like an arrow.
Well,
This is gonna make for riveting content for all the people who listen to
Actually,
this.
make a performance check.
Oh boy.
Haha.
I need to know how good your drawing is.
Oh no. Can Vera draw?
no.
Vera can kind of
Fine.
draw. That's a 13.
13, yeah, it's good enough. He actually he takes he stares at it for a second, saying, and he kind of like points off to the side, and you see a poster of the same orchid. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna to everybody else and be like, come over here, and I'm making the look signal, pointing at it.
Yeah, and in a sort of back alleyway type deal. There's a poster.
I'm also drawn. When I see, I will draw.
Okay.
When I go to look at what it is. Hopefully not alone.
Alright, yeah, follow her.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
For once.
There's a poster there. It seems to just have the symbol there, and it's the words beneath it say, "Free yourself."
Oh,
Can you tell how old it is?
Free yourself.
Like how long it's been up?
It actually seems decently new.
So an
Oh,
address
God.
attached, or
Any what?
an address of any kind.
so little,
Little things to rip off.
Yeah.
Look, this is where I should go.
Okay. Is the other person still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna write on my thing did you see a man who came with these posters? Did you see a woman?
Ooh.
I don't know sign language.
It's sign language.
Do I know?
Well, that's what it looks
Dude,
like to
you're doing
you.
Avatar,
Does
not
Vera
Avatar.
know?
Naruto.
Naruto jutsu things.
Does Vera at least asking American know how to say I don't speak sign language in sign language?
What's your intelligence score?
Yikes.
Wait, I can know.
13.
13.
It's above average.
You'd recognize it as a sign language, but you don't.
Carina,
You don't know what it says.
Morph into your
I'll
wolf
just
that's
say-
smarter than all of us.
I'll write I don't know sign language on the thing.
Can you let it? Oh wait, I can't mention.
For those listeners at home, Mac looks very confused and is signing very rapidly.
Can I make
Not real sign language, because I don't actually know sign language.
I just make a minor illusion of some words in there saying who's in charge here.
I will give him paper, a piece of paper.
And it's a I can't find the name for it.
Come up with one off the top of your head.
Mm.
It's Jaconiquez.
Gesundheit.
Yo Yaris.
I love it when you fucking come up with names.
Yo Yaris.
I don't even fucking know how that's spelled.
Felker.
I don't even remember what he said.
J-A-C-O
Okay, wait. I was so off. Okay, J-A-C-O.
A-Q-U-E-Z.
I hate this, but okay.
Jaconiquez.
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 Wait, where?
Oh, did I forget it?
Jacobiquez.
Yeah, Jaconiquez.
Jaconiquez.
Where's this N coming from? Is there an N?
No.
Jaconiquez.
Jaconiquez.
You didn't say it.
J-A-C-O-N... Oh, did I forget the N?
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Okay, there's an N there. Jaco N. Aquez.
Okay.
Disgusting. Okay.
Could you point us in the right direction?
And he points off in a direction. And he's like, follow me.
That must
Okay,
be the
I'm
right
still drawing
direction.
with a thumbs up,
Mhm.
and then hold my weapon.
You guys, you follow him. He leads you around the statue to a building that's bigger than the most. That seems to be the sort of center of the town. It's still not super big, and as you look on the sign, there seems to be a drawing of a very sad cow.
Oh.
And as you walk inside, it seems to be a tavern.
Do we recognize?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The ignorant pig, the sad cow.
Okay.
Let's enter that tavern.
What do we see in the tavern?
Well, the normal sounds of a bar that you're familiar with, it's weird. It's like this bar is still going on, but without the sound, and it's strange because as you go in, you don't hear the clinking of glasses, the chatter. You just see as some people there are some like dice players in the corner, and there's some people like signing to each other. There seems to be a waitress going around like with a little notebook, and it's like they seem to be asking each other questions and stuff. But for the most part, it's weird to not have the sound that normally goes along with being in a tavern. And as you go in, he kind of leads you in and then points to the side of the room where you see a man, but instead of legs, he has looks to be goat legs.
Would I recognize?
Is this a satire?
Yes.
Satyr.
Yes, it's a satyr.
Okay.
Why did I say satire?
What do I know about spiders?
What do we know about it?
Is that a
Oh, yeah.
Is that a nature check?
I would definitely, maybe. Maybe not.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Nope, that
That's an
one.
18.
Oh god.
Woo!
We're
Seven.
doomed.
14?
I have never seen a satyr in my life. So.
21, baby.
You three have heard of satyrs before. You recognize this creature as one, but you know that they're not very common. You find this really strange that there's this satyr, in civilization. Like, they're not usually, like, they're fake creatures. They don't usually like civilization, but this one is in a tavern looking like he's doing, like, normal business that people do. Is like, that's not what satyrs are supposed to be doing. And furthermore, this guy says that he's the leader of the town.
Gary
Like he's in
raises his eyebrows.
I hate to make eye contact with Gary, but Vera also looks weirded out by this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Archibald just walked straight up to him.
Vera puts
Just
her
watch
hand.
it.
Kind of
Walk
signs
behind
to you.
Archibald.
Short sign. And kind of looks at you expectantly.
Yeah, I just make a minor illusion. Sorry, I don't. I don't know
My
sign
minor-
language. I'm just holding up the message.
He's like. and he's like,
Sorry,
he's like signing like really enthusiastically. Like,
Can I see him make the very specific thing, smack him on the head?
No.
Ah.
You can't proceed.
You're safe this time, Bumble Bumble. Respect women! Oh, I'm sorry.
I was just holding the message up.
I know, but that was... Okay.
the way he did. It was the way.
Yes. It's like... Wait, would you say? Sorry. I was distracted.
Sorry, I don't understand sign language.
The message that.
We're outsiders.
He kind of takes out a notebook and writes a little note that says, you don't speak sign language? What are you doing in Silenceway?
We're not from around here. We're looking for some necromancer on the loose.
Necromancer? There's no necromancer here.
The Liborators?
Can I pull out
Liberator. Like those posters that they've been leaving around town?
Yeah.
And then can I write, are they here?
I mean, a few people have come by and left these posters, and of course, they have freedom of speech, so we let them leave them around. But we
Wait,
didn't.
he writes all of this?
Yes, no, he's writing a lot.
So
This is the gist of what
I
he's saying.
don't... Wait,
Right.
is he writing this stuff out?
Right,
Yeah.
furious.
Okay, so I do. Can I get like an insight?
Yeah. Right,
Oh my gosh, wait, yeah.
And
No, I trust him.
Yeah, I want insight.
how many of us are doing inside?
I trust no one.
Anybody who wants to.
Okay, you two have advantage if you guys
Nat
do
20,
inside.
baby.
That's
So
an
that's like a
8.
26.
17.
Wait, I have advantage?
No, you don't. Those two and I do.
Oh, I
He
don't.
seems really confused and almost as if he's a little bit distrustful of you all coming in, not knowing sign language, and starting to ask questions.
Is there any chance 27 gets me anything more?
I'm not 20.
I mean, he seems on the level.
Okay.
Okay.
He kind of he takes a second when he's writing. He looks up, hands it to you, and then he looks to you and is like, "Are you from the military? Have they been investigating this?"
I will write, yes, these people with the orchids have, harmed many villages. We are trying to stop it before it harms more.
How did they harm the villages?
I'll just write, everyone in the village died and they brought them back as zombies.
He kind of stares at it for a second and looks around at you guys. He's like, he realizes you guys are like serious about that, and he just like,
Oh.
Shook it.
yeah.
He's
He kind of like
shaking.
takes a seat.
Again, I will pull it out and be like, are they here right now?
He kind of thinks for a second. He's like, he shakes his head.
I'm gonna take out
Is
some of my.
Can we inside that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this guy draconic?
Yes, as far as you can
Yeah,
tell.
not as good luck this time. That's a
10,
maybe.
Fine.
I have 24.
He then writes on a piece of
I have a
paper,
23.
Who are you all?
And then I'm gonna write, get on military force number, and I always
A
forget what I
roving
say.
band of assholes.
I'm gonna make an illusion that says
376.
we're just here to help.
I'm gonna make this like green lighty thing with leaves.
I'm just gonna. If he looks at me, I'm just gonna shrug and be like.
And I do Archibald Fumble Bumble in very fancy cursive.
You all gave me many different answers, and I'm still not quite sure what to call you.
I
Believe
take out a
me.
piece of paper and I just write contractors.
Can I
We're
see- can I see
independent
this?
contractors.
Can like? Do I see that he wrote that?
Yeah, for
And
sure.
I'm like,
No.
Okay.
that's right.
Yep.
This guy gets it. Don't listen to her ever.
Well,
Like a big
I
arrow pointing at
suppose
you.
that if there's danger to this town, then if you stop it, there should be a reward in it for you.
We don't need a reward.
How much of a reward?
And I'm like, yeah, great, man. I
we
don't
don't
say
need
this.
a
I'm just thinking
reward.
this. I can't say this, of course.
That's right. Do you know where the Liberators are?
Yeah.
They just came in and left their posters here. They didn't come in and say anything.
Do you
When were they here?
3 days ago.
do you
Have
know? Sorry.
Have you noticed a change in any of the town at all besides these posters?
I mean, people have been talking about them, but not.
They've been talking about them.
People have been talking about the posters and what they mean.
I mean,
Talking?
They've been signing about them.
Yeah.
Bumble, bumble, don't be.
It's time to take down all the posters.
Conversing, you know.
They've been having discourse of one sort.
Discourse, yeah.
Do
we,
they
we
seem
call
com-
it, he like makes motions with his hands like that is what we call talking.
Oh,
Do they-
sorry.
This
Do they
language,
seem-
Rude.
this
Ignore
language
it.
is called
Coming
talking.
from you.
Yes.
Do they seem convinced? Or are people becoming convinced?
I haven't noticed anything.
Did
I'm not sure.
the Liberators say they would be back?
Well, they didn't say anything.
Oof.
How many were there?
Got him.
Only 2 or so.
Did they know sign language?
What
was
did
their
they look
description?
like?
No, they didn't. They just came in,
Was one.
and they also had to write. That's why it was quite strange that we've had visitors twice in a row that just aren't able to sign. We usually get people who are more prepared. They came to see Mason Caster's birthplace.
I wrote out. Is there anyone who spoke with them more than you have, who might know more?
No, they came to me, and I said they could hang the posters because, of course, freedom of speech is very important to us.
What
But-
did they look like?
Was one of them crazy
Freedom of
looking,
speech.
and the other one was
You
giving
know,
orders to him?
I didn't get it the first time.
Freedom
Oh,
of speech.
I
I didn't get it the first time at
I
all.
love that.
I didn't get it the first 5 times.
Me neither.
Well, they were wearing these cloaks with these black hoods. One of them had
Sounds
a pair
suspicious.
of glasses on.
Why'd you pronounce that in the uvular?
What?
Hoods.
Hoods? Look.
One had glasses. Did one, and I'm gonna give him a description of Romeo.
That makes someone.
No, I
Kinda someone
don't
that
think they
looks
look
like
like that.
Romeo.
One was an
Wait a
older
second.
gentleman.
Oh, great.
Was he fancy looking?
I mean, not particularly.
Can I give a description of Father on Dante's very quick?
No, he didn't look like that at all. He was taller.
That's crazy.
Were they human? Or did they look human?
Wait, he doesn't know who Father
I
Andantes
couldn't
is.
tell if they what exactly they were, but they were definitely humanoid and seemed to be probably from around Balarn as far as I could tell. They didn't seem to have any sort of strange accent.
What are you?
Did you see which way they went?
I didn't. They just came in and hanged their posters, and I didn't pay any mind to it.
I'm gonna describe Dazzle real quick,
Oh,
and then show
no.
that description.
No, I've never seen anybody like this in my life.
Oh, well.
Insight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gives descriptions of every single side character we've met. Have you seen
Proculus.
There was a dude with a pan we saw once. Have you seen him?
There's a guy. There was a guy who
He
was.
actually lives down the street.
There's a guy who was flying around on a broom.
Yeah, he came by the other day.
Oh,
Did
I'm
you
like,
ever meet a man with a shovel?
What a shame, he's still alive.
11.
11.
Insight?
I mean, it's hard to tell without like his inflections and stuff.
Are we doing
Writing
insight
stuff down,
still?
So I mean, as far as you can tell, he wrote words down on some paper that seemed to
21.
24.
21, 24?
be.
I'm a very insightful
He
person.
seems very earnest in his writing. Like he doesn't.
Ah.
Dang it.
He seems to be
Why is
quite
no one
worried
ever
about
lying?
people that literally, entire towns have been wiped out by these people, and he just let them hang posters around. He's like, they seem harmless. Like what? So it seems like he's trying to help out.
Oopsie
Can I-
doopsie, I fucked up.
Can I write him a note? Please take down the posters.
the freedom of speech?
He's like, he starts sweating, and he's like,
No,
with the safety
no.
of the town, freedom of speech.
He's like he's staring at it. He's like, I mean, he looks like he's thinking.
Don't worry,
a
we've
lot.
got this.
They've killed people. I'll just add it to the book.
He's like, there's no probable cause.
What if we just took down these
Do you
posters?
have any?
Wow, what a concept, Carina.
Do we have proof with us besides like all the murdered people we saw? Because I don't
Did
get.
you pick up a flower? No, that doesn't prove anything. Never mind.
I mean, like, even if we had,
I write
if we ever had
out,
bodies,
we could take you to see the hundreds or so of zombies they've left in their wake, but I don't know that we have time before your town is next.
I mean, I can't leave this town, especially if you say it's in as great danger as it is. This conversation is happening very slowly.
Do you have anybody who can, who like a representative who could like come with us?
No, that's a waste of time. We can just. I guess at this point, you asked earlier if there's somebody else who spoke to them.
Yeah.
Point to that piece of paper again.
To the one who.
Spoke to.
Has anyone else
Yeah.
spoken to them?
I mean, not that I've seen. They came and talked to me because I'm the mayor of the town.
What interest might someone have in this town in regards to how it might be, resources they might take, or anything
In
like
terms
that?
of resources, I'm not sure, but in significance, I always assume that if somebody was to come try to attack the town, it's because of their hatred for Mason Castor.
Valid.
And I'm like,
Can I?
Gary's like, yeah,
Yeah.
don't blame you.
Can I talk to the rest of them and be like, perhaps we can trap them?
Drop them in
If they're
town.
coming back.
Gary
Yes.
Gregor like grabs a piece of paper and is like, yeah, why don't you just like take down like the posters and like if they really feel bad, they might come back and like put them back up. We know who they are.
Or they'll hold some kind of gathering at some point to try
Yeah.
to convince people, and we can
Can I
ambush.
ask the person, what's his name?
The satyr.
Jaquez, whatever.
Jaconicus.
Jaconicus, that
Who's the
monstrosity. Is there a
Harry's.
silent spell on the town?
He kind of like
You know, like,
smiles a little bit. And it's like, town's always been silent as far as we know.
do you know what's causing it? / can you remove it temporarily?
He just shakes his head and he's like,
Vera.
Someone.
I turn to Vera. This is their culture. Don't be
There-
insensitive.
And I'm gonna write, they're gonna die.
That's their choice.
Well, if the Liberators...
But they will die themselves.
Perhaps the Liberators will have some trouble speaking to a lot of people at once.
Yeah, maybe
if
they have
don't
disadvantage
know.
on persuasion.
Yeah, they have to go and like take a couple weeks worth of courses in sign language before they can come back.
Okay. Should we take, I guess I'll go back to this crew, whatever we're discussing. Should we investigate a poster?
Yeah, could I turn into a dog and sniff it?
I mean, you could if you want.
Yes.
Your choice.
Maybe your other senses are heightened because you can't hear, like being blind.
that is what they say.
That only happens after like years.
I don't know, maybe magic.
I'll write a note to Jeff Jaconicus. Thank you for your time. Where can we meet you? if we
Do you
need
try and
follow
like
in?
spell out his name?
Jeff Connor.
Thank you for helping
Is
out
there
the town.
anything wrong
I'm
with
usually
this
here
town?
at the Depressed Cow.
Oh, not just a sad cow.
The
Depressed cow.
Thank you.
The
And then
downcast cow.
I will
Excellent.
join them again for whatever they're about to do.
I'm going to turn into a cat.
A
and
cat.
sniff.
Why not a
thing.
wolf?
Why not like
Are
a
cats
why
good
not
at
like a
that?
bloodhound?
Ah, yes, just turn into a wolf in the middle of this town and just walk around.
Bloodhounds
do
can
cats-
like smell
How?
really good.
Well, no one will scream.
I don't think there
Why
are
would she-
bloodhounds in this
Why would
world.
she-
But nothing.
I'm sure.
I tried to look for
bloodhound,
dog-like
whatever.
creatures. There's only a thing called a mastiff, and I'm.
Oh,
It's
A
just
mastiff is a
that's
dog.
just big dog.
Yeah.
No.
That's big dog time.
Freak people out by being a dog that's larger than your regular form.
I feel like cat would be nice because then I could sneak into things.
Do they
How much do you
have
sneak in?
height
Stealth
sense?
checks.
They have height
Why don't you
sense?
just let me do the stealth thing?
Yes, the
I
cat
can
has
do
advantage
stealthing.
on
Plus
perception checks
Plus
that rely
6
on
is pretty
smell.
good too.
Oh, cool.
Plus we all get advantage anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus 8.
I am a werewolf.
All right, I'm gonna turn to cat
I can make fake
and
footprints.
try to see if I can smell any scent of where these people are.
Okay, make a check.
Make a smell
Perception
check.
Make a normal check because disadvantage because they've been here for 3 days. Advantage because you're a cat.
Okay,
Right, I thought it was you got plus a certain amount, and then you have advantage because it's a wisdom check.
but then disadvantage because they've been for 3 days.
Right, but don't you get a plus to perception as opposed to advantage as a
I
cat?
mean,
No,
cats
I get
have-
advantage.
cats
Oh,
have-
never mind.
yeah,
Damn.
Cats have their normal.
Thought it was a plus.
Cat. I guess it'd be your perception.
It's just 21.
21. Yeah, so you
That's
do get
pretty
a
good.
hint of it. You pick it up.
Do they smell evil?
They do smell evil. No, they you
Now
do
that
get
you
a-
mention it.
you do get a scent from the poster.
What kind of scent is
Do
it?
I sense where? If I sense it anywhere, like any
It
direction
kinda
now?
turns like, and you're getting very faint hints of something. You know, and
whiff.
you go to follow it.
Smell it,
and
smell it,
yeah, you
smell
just keep
it.
getting these whiffs. It's
Smell
far
it.
off, but it's still there slightly.
I follow Carina.
Yeah. Same
Yeah, we
following.
all follow Carina
Dilly
and
dilly.
leave Vera in the
What are we
tavern.
doing?
We're following.
You're in the
Cat
tavern.
Sniffing out the posters.
Okay.
You follow her through the town.
Wait, I stop and I go like, I'm a cat, so I can't do anything, I guess. But I'm just like,
What is it, girl?
I like.
Somebody's in a well.
Go away.
Little Timmy stuck in
no,
the
no,
well?
no. Like,
Stealth. Stealth.
Oh, yes.
Do we get advantage on this?
I mean,
it's
Make a
really-
stealth check.
I'm gonna just
Yeah.
follow behind from like a 60 or so
No,
foot
not with
distance.
advantage yet.
Oh, it's okay.
21.
So, how does that work? Do I not make a
Oh,
stealth?
seven.
Do I
So
make
you're
one
following behind. You're not
like
gonna do
far,
stealth?
like 60, 70 feet away?
I'll join thought.
Yeah, you just stay back. No stealth.
That's
I will
17.
be with him.
I got 21.
I got a 21.
That was only with
Minor
plus
illusion.
2.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
I was 18.
And
17.
Dude, you can make anything as long as it fits in a 5.
yeah, so you guys
Minor illusion.
you go to try to follow the scent. Make one.
Yeah?
One more.
Make a perception check for me. Make another one.
Oh God.
That's not.
11.
It doesn't sound like a
11.
21.
Yeah, you get to the side of the town, but it's getting fainter. You remember that it kind of rained the other day, and you think maybe it might have pushed through here.
Curses. Mythanosis
Like,
influence
it's also
extends
getting
this
windier
far.
out, and so like you keep trying to pick up the scent, but the wind just keeps blowing it away. You can't get a good feel of where it is.
Where in the town are we now?
You guys are pretty close to the center.
Yeah, is there an inn?
Right near the statue. What?
Is there like an inn somewhere? We're good.
I mean, there was a tavern.
Dang.
Have an inn attached to it.
I'd like to inspect the statue.
For sure.
Yeah. Also, whenever I saw a poster on the way here, I'm just gonna take it down.
All right, sure. Make a. What are you
Investigation.
looking? Yeah, investigation. 'Cause what are you looking for on the statue?
Vera walking
Well,
down the
I don't know.
street
The
sees-
fact that this guy is like such a big deal in the town, and that we're also dealing with the necromancer sort of feels like to me they're planning on doing something with this guy's
Statue.
Image.
statue.
Yeah, for sure. Make an investigation check.
21.
21. Yeah,
So-
you look around the statue.
rolling
and
21s
basically-
like
This is a
crazy.
big statue. It is, you'd have to say, 2 stories tall, 20 feet or so. Like, it is huge.
The green
Made
sitting
of
Buddha of
what you
comic
can
book.
only guess is pure steel.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait. What?
So not stunned then. Got that.
Whoa.
I can't sleep in it.
How am I
The talk is
supposed
like,
to
it's
sleep
useless.
now?
It's
What if you
useless.
just slept in it and it was stone and just popped down at the Liberators? And it's like, hello?
Ah,
the
it is
perfect
us
plan.
again.
And what's interesting is you can see elements of the clothing that seem to have been chiseled into the steel sort of actually match Vera's. Like it seems like he had
Oh,
like
no.
military sort of clothing or like some sort of formal wear that matched the military clothing.
Would I recognize what rank this is?
You would recognize it as the head of the Gueronic military force in the land, as the
In like wait.
king of Balarn.
Oh, so he's wait. I have a whole fucking structure. Let me.
Commander in
He's
chief.
what
She looks at it, pulls out the
would be
rule book.
considered, much like our president, to be like the civilian in charge of the military.
Wait. Oh, so he's like the head
Commander
honcho
in
that's not
chief.
in the military, but that we can't. Oh, okay, I know who he is now. Okay, we're good.
The king of Balarn.
Oh, I know this guy. I would have paid. I would have
And
booked on him.
that's all I get from it.
There's words on the bottom. You're not tall enough to quite investigate all of it, but you investigate around the base.
Got it.
And you find like there's the little like round part
Short dude.
inscribed with the words Mason Caster, the Great Silencer.
Does anything stand out just looking at it? Is it unusual
He
anyway?
seems to be holding a knife, which seems ominous because of his storied past. Other than that, not really.
I love how don't pay attention in school, so I don't know any of this lore.
You probably wouldn't.
I'm not
anyway,
from
'cause this is
here.
from Balarn,
Um,
not from Silenceway at all.
Guys, this is unrelated, but I just learned something really interesting. Did you know a jiffy is a unit of measure?
I
Yeah.
know that.
It's the amount of time light takes to travel a centimeter. I'm sorry. All right, let's continue.
Okay, can
It's
I?
like a snap or a crackle.
Oh, dude.
Which is like the sixth derivative.
Of displacement.
Can I go like sniff around? I'm like a dog, but I'm actually a cat. Can I go sniff
That's
around
the trick.
You're like a fox then.
the statue?
Yeah. So make an investigation check.
And
Actually, because you're a cat and you're sniffing, make a
Perception.
perception check.
Nat 20.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Okay.
Wow.
Just when you thought you had lost it, you walk around the statue
I smell it.
and there it is.
Ooh,
That's a dog. No, cats do that too.
weed.
Weed? You mean iris weed?
With 33D.
Minor
Is
illusion.
Carina become like my
Smell
drug
iris.
sniffing dog?
Minor
Huh?
illusion.
Maybe you should
Iris
smell
weed
iris
plant.
You pick up the scent that you lost earlier.
all right.
So there's stoners.
You do smell like
Like
the
thought.
sort of. You're actually close to the tavern again, so you get the hint of like different, alcohols and stuff coming from in there. But through all of that, somehow it kind of like cuts through it in a way. You pick up that same sense of a person, maybe. You're not entirely sure what you're smelling.
I'm just gonna follow it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm a cat. Cats are intelligent. I go look around and be like,
Oh wait, I'm a cat.
like I'll paw at the shortest person because that's him. And I'll paw at him and I'll be like, and then I'm just gonna go.
I guess we're following Carina.
Do we see this? Yeah.
Okay.
What you have
Do we
on
still
your-
retain our stealth rolls from before?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
Still following at range.
Yep. No need to be stealthy when you're not doing anything wrong. I say ripping down every poster.
You are violating free speech.
It was spoken. It's been here. They've seen it.
Gone.
They you follow it for a bit, sort of, and it like leads you to the outskirts of the town. Through all the buildings, you all are following behind. It seems like it's leading you outside of town.
I'm gonna continue going.
Okay.
I'm continue following.
We're following the cat. Damn, we have one brain cell in this party.
It's currently in the cat.
It's currently in the cat.
And you who has a half a brain cell is like taking that poster.
You all follow this cat.
Halfling.
Now that you're on foot, it's
An Asimov.
you're walking through all the farms and stuff. You still smell it, but you realize like as you're looking, like this is gonna be a far walk
And a
You
dragon
want to keep going.
following
like,
a cat.
You realize that you picked up the scent, you can follow it, but it's still going to like take you a long time
I'm gonna.
because it seems to be like a far ways off. You can just like barely smell it, but you smell it enough to where you know where it's coming from.
Are you?
Alright, I'm
sure?
gonna stop and I'm just gonna like stare at the rest of the party and be like,
Okay, I'm gonna write down.
What
on
is
a
it,
note,
girl?
Are you
I'm like-
sure?
I'm like,
Are you sure this is the Liberators? And then put like yes, no.
and I'll just be like,
Shrugs and cat.
no.
I'm gonna catch back up. It's definitely Carina. It's not like some cat.
You're not sure.
Can I roll an inside check?
Yeah. Roll
Oh, fuck, we've just been following a cat.
Well, I mean, the three of us are behind it.
22.
But they're
Yeah,
you guys are
that's
stealth.
Awesome.
You recognize some of the patterns as
We hid so well we can't see anything.
Easy enough.
Alright. What time of day is it? Like, does it look like
At this
light?
point, you guys have been walking for a bit and like investigating around the town and having a talk. It's probably about 4 o'clock.
I'm gonna
Okay,
snap
I'm
my
gonna-
fingers. Good.
What?
No, you still don't hear
It's still
anything?
quiet.
I'm
Uh,
gonna make the like signal to like
Minor
go
illusion.
to the edge of town, like
Yeah.
keep going.
Yeah, okay. So we all keep going then.
Yeah, you guys keep going towards the edge of town. You walk. It's a lot slower now that you're not on your horses. The sun continues to move through the sky as you finally make it to the outskirts of town. You take a step, and then all of a sudden, there's sound again.
I'm gonna just switch out of wild shape.
Well,
well,
All of a sudden, person appears, or gnome. Not much taller than the cat, actually.
hello, Carina.
Gnomes are people too.
You done good, little lady.
So the sun that I was following seems like it'll go on for a while, but I'm not sure if it's the Liberators. It sounds like a person, but I'm not sure.
One of the Liberators' henchmen, perhaps?
So this is.
Wait, actually, I take out my orchid and I sniff it.
Make a.
Ooh.
Check this would be.
Oh ho ho.
Let me check here. I want to say it's a wisdom save. Make a wisdom save.
Okay. Also, I take out my orchid and sniff it. Is it
Mhm.
similar?
Wait, is she within 10 feet of me?
Make the wisdom save.
Wait, is she within? Because
You were
it's
just
plus 3.
showing her a note, right?
Yeah, so you get plus
Yeah.
3 to the wisdom.
Yeah, yeah. You guys all improved up now.
Yeah, next to me.
21.
21. This scent, now that you've actually like stopped to think about it and smelling the flower again, it does remind you of something from the tavern where Dazzle was. for some reason.
Oh no.
I say this to everyone.
One of the people there, maybe one of the demons. No, that doesn't sound right.
It's the guy we let go.
This is why you miss.
To be
exactly
fair, my
what
first
else.
idea was to kill him. Just saying.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
I hate
Here,
that I was
here,
not
huh?
here.
Luckily,
He is
everyone
unlikely
doesn't
to get a
deserve a third chance.
Christ.
Everyone deserves a ninth chance, guys.
Wait, this
Well-
is
No,
the
they do
rain
not. They
dude?
have-
I guess
The
so.
What was
guy
his
would, like,
name?
go in the rain?
Mercutio? He's dead.
That was a mistake.
Now that we've said Mercutio, does it ring any?
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Do you know which way he went, Carina?
It could be not him.
It's
Maybe,
okay.
I don't know. It's different. You know?
Look.
Who else was there? The only other people that left that room that weren't us were Mercutio and Dazzle.
Yeah.
Look, it'll be fine. If he's a villain now, we'll just kill him like the rest of them.
He's correct.
Kill him like kill it like
Yeah.
the rest.
Vera's like, yes.
We've killed so many people at this point. Like,
Yeah,
We've
but they
killed
were-
zombies,
they
which aren't
deserved it.
people.
we've killed living things.
Do people want me to contact Mercutio and see what he says?
Yeah.
Or is that blowing
Do
kind
it.
of stealth we have?
Actually, wait, I don't know about
We should
that.
contact him.
Because
Ask
we
him
did
if
send
he
him
knows
to like.
anything in this direction. Any like specific landmarks or
I
hiding
mean,
spots?
is there any way that we can like? Does he know where we are? by
Didn't
any
we
chance?
send him? Didn't we
Like,
tell him to do something?
Can we like if
No.
you contact
Just
him?
tell him.
We
to
told
Does
him
he know
at
where we are?
Pandora.
No.
Okay. Can you like ask him like pretty broad like how's
Oh,
it going?
Mercutio.
Like not make it not obvious that we're here. And if he's not here, then
Oh, wait, yeah, I guess that was only like 2 days
But
ago.
my concern is that he would just like be like, "Oh yeah, everything's fine. I'm on my way to Pambatera," and then
Can
we wouldn't
you
have learned
insight
anything.
people in their minds?
Can I insight people in their mind?
I mean, you can make an insight check.
Well,
Disadvantage, probably.
we're
You
fairly
can hear the tones of his voice.
we're fairly confident he's here. I don't want to waste a 3rd level spell slot finding out that we're right and that he is not somewhere else. Like
There's no point in it. Let's just let it be.
unless we
Well,
have
do we
like a
know
specific thing. We
Where
could-
he is?
Wait, someone
Probably.
remind me about Mukushi again? I totally.
He's
It was the
leaving
guy
me
that we
like,
met in the
He-
place
he-
with
he was
Dazzle
really-
that was in the
yeah, he was
building,
really-
the prisoner.
Yeah.
And then we let him go because he was like, I'm not good at anything. We were like, okay, leave.
Yeah.
I was gone for exactly 1 hour for one D&D session, and y'all making dumbass choice.
Hey, I was playing
Says
to Archibald's
you?
character.
Yes.
Who went and saved Dazzle?
You're never gonna let it go.
Wait,
like
No,
this.
I won't.
Wait, it's not in my notes. Was I there?
It might
might
be
not have-
beneficial
No,
in the
it wasn't.
future to inflict wounds on everyone we save and then bring them back, just to be
Oh.
sure that they have a low health.
Yeah, you actually
Not a
don't
bad
remember
idea.
the smell.
I'd be fine with
Remember
that.
that point where you remembered the
I
smell?
did say
You
we
didn't
should
do
kill him. and you guys were
Wait,
like,
just
"No."
kidding. We all don't remember the smell. Delete it all. I was
Okay.
not there.
Oh shit!
It's too late.
Oh
There you
yeah, she was in the.
It's
That's
too
why it's not in
late.
my notes. I was like,
you,
bro, I was
like,
not there.
alright,
She was
you know
slaved.
Who, you know who it is by any chance, or?
No.
Oh shit.
I guess all we can do is follow it to this whatever scent you're picking
But
up
it's
that
gonna
we don't
be
know.
a really long.
Hello there.
It seems like it's very far away.
I mean,
Like,
Got
okay,
nothing but
days?
It's
time.
another town.
I mean, they've got to be relatively near to the
Leonkaridge.
town if they're
It's
coming
got to
in
be
with
closer
posture.
than the other town.
The other town is Leonkaridge, which we thought might have been hit. Is it in that direction?
Leonkaridge.
Is it in that direction?
It actually is going towards that direction, yeah.
Well, is there any other? I don't know if I have the map, right? So, are there any other like roadways between Silenceway and Leonkaridge based? Okay, so this is like the only one. Okay,
I mean, you could take roundabout paths, but this is the most direct one.
yeah, this is the most direct path between the two towns. If they were going to come back to Silenceway anyways, we should meet them on the path if we go now.
That sounds reasonable to me.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Carina, could you summon more horses?
Yeah, sure.
Briefly British accent.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just heard horses in my mind.
Oi, Carina,
Could you summon the horses?
summon the fucking horses.
Okay, I summon for an
I need
hour.
to
Do it, you bloody wanker.
We ride.
We ride, boys.
We ride.
Yeehaw, part 2.
Wait, you said it's raining now?
No, it was raining
When-
earlier, which is why the scent got.
Thank God, another shower for the party.
It's actually quite windy right now. Like the wind seems to have picked up after that rain. Like, yeah, the wind definitely seems to have picked up.
Oh,
And you
great.
remember that the windy season has started, so it's about the time of year for that.
We ride
We ride. Oh yeah, I
Towards
guess it's
where?
the months of winter.
towards Leonkaridge.
To lay on the ridge.
We just left.
Well, they're not
okay.
here.
Hey, good luck, dude, guy, satyr man. Have fun.
Hey, I
They'll
took
be
down their
fine.
posters.
That'll fix everything.
Crisis averted.
You
No
want-
more free speech.
Crisis averted, guys. I got
You
it.
took down every poster you noticed, which was probably like maybe 5% of them. Like,
That's more than the rest of y'all did.
Most
I
magic
think
that I'm
so.
aware of that messes with people's minds has some verbal component,
Yeah.
so they may actually be the safest town in the region.
Yeah,
Oh wait.
the charming stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Do we go?
Unless they stare.
It'd be like reading
There might be
It
some
it says
spells
kill
that have
yourself
like
and
a
being like,
staring
no.
component. I don't know.
Eye
They have-
contact.
They have charming eye lasers.
Aw.
It's like you look at them, they like wink, and you're
They're
like,
the
oh.
chosen ones.
It's okay if they charm me. It ain't a problem anymore.
Oh, do you have stillness of mind?
Yeah.
After that last experience, yeah.
None
Gary
of
has
that's
learned.
gonna happen anymore.
If
Gary
Gary
learned
gets
from his
charmed,
mistakes.
all goes to shit.
Yeah, Rogar also learned from Gary's mistake.
I mean, I have a hell of a saving throw. We'll see how it goes.
And I'm immune.
Alright, so we travel.
You guys travel.
Sus.
Wow, it's nice to actually hear the hooves. That was very unsettling before.
I don't know. It's a nice change of pace.
It's starting to get dark.
Oh yeah.
All of a
Yay.
sudden, you reach the outskirts of yet another town.
Great.
Is it
Another one.
Leonkaridge?
Can I just
As far as
continuously
you can tell
teleport
from the
in the
map,
dark?
probably.
Let's
Are there
go.
people?
You
Zombies.
ride closer for another half hour. It's starting to get real dark. You get close to the town. And you do see some moving figures in the town. Yeah.
Oh, God.
How
lights
are they
start
moving?
To go, lights start to turn on as it starts to get darker.
How far away is the
Zombies
closest
don't
one?
turn on
Probably
lights.
about 10 minutes by.
They don't have fingers for this.
How many miles is that?
How fast could I teleport
Like
there?
a mile.
If I teleport
1
60
mile?
feet per second.
I'm
Oh,
really
the
bad at
horses have
distances.
probably disappeared by now.
It's okay. We walked the rest of the way where there was like that 10-minute period.
Yeah.
Alright,
I
let's
will
go.
draw
You
my
guys walk
goddamn
into
sword.
town, and it does seem like there's people there, but they're all going to sleep.
Okay.
Are they
But
alive
are they
people?
human people?
Yeah, as far as you can
Do
tell. They're not
zombies go to
zombies.
sleep?
I'm gonna use my divine sense to see if I can sense or cast detect good and evil.
Okay.
Dude, I sure love showing up to towns in the dark.
Yeah, I
You
love
don't
doing
sense any
that.
sort of like good or evil within the town
I'm
itself.
just gonna real quick give myself dark vision.
Yeah, you don't sense.
Wait, I don't need
No
that.
fiends?
They have lights.
You have
Oh,
shadows
except for
also
that.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
no.
that's why I can give myself
It's
dark vision.
still
Dude, you
here.
need a
That-
dark vision thing.
Like whenever you
I do.
cast it, there's like a slight
Dragonborn
buzzing
should have
somewhere-
dark vision, but
somewhere
no.
behind you. You never quite sure where.
Try
it
to
is,
find an
but it's
item
there.
that gives you dark vision.
Constantly there.
Oh.
Wait, what? Sorry.
She senses Olgren.
I don't sense.
Anything unusual?
Anything
sense
out of the
fiend.
ordinary.
The fiend that's been following us. I'll just look at Thok. Very good.
That dang fiend.
But I don't sense any other
Oh,
one.
is she suspicious of Thok?
Well,
yeah.
she's-
We all know. She's the only one that doesn't
Oh
know.
yeah, because when you guys were going to that place, like it was following, and then as soon as you mentioned it, it went away. So.
Seems very aggressive.
Besides,
They just stare at each other.
Eye contact.
The dog, that is very aggressive.
And Thok's just like, don't test me.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stare if I'm on-
Can we? I want to look for a tavern then.
yeah, somewhere to
Yeah,
rest.
for sure.
Hey.
You guys, you go
Drink.
into town and you see the one place that seems still be pretty lively. You hear music coming from inside. As you pass by, not the center of town, but kind of off to the side, a giant pit.
What?
Familiar to you?
Like a fire pit.
This
You think you
is.
might know what this pit might be for,
Ooh, yay! Okay.
but you think you might too, Gary. But we'll talk about that later. You walk by. You eventually do find a tavern fairly close to there. This one has a it has a goose that just looks really angry on the side.
The angry goose.
Oh my
The
gosh, I
depressed
love
cow.
your names.
No, it's not gonna be like the angry. It's gonna be like the vengeful goose or something.
The enraged geese.
And
The
so
perfectly normal
yeah,
goose.
you walk in and there's like a band playing and like
lightly grumpy goose.
Yeah.
I guess. What do we see inside? How many people are there?
It seems like it's pretty lively. There's a lot of people inside. People are singing and dancing. There's a barmaiden going around, that sort of thing.
Like,
Cast
haven't-
detect good and evil.
Haven't been in a good
Jeez.
tavern since the ignorant pig.
Anything just
What?
sense?
You went into the depressed cow though.
Same
Yeah,
The
with-
good
there was
tavern.
Oh.
It's
not
not
a-
a. It's
that
not a
does not
real
make it a
tavern
tavern.
without the tavern music.
Okay,
Alright.
I will go rent us rooms. I believe we can stay here for the night.
She's gonna be like up there, like arguing for a military discount or something like that.
By all means, pay.
Look, I could get my guys in here and raise this place. That's why you should give me the discount.
How
The
dare
origin
you?
of the
We are
military
an honorable
discount.
military. But I guess is there like somebody at the bar
Yeah,
or like
for sure. There's a guy who seems to be like pouring drinks in the He's like, hold on one second, I'll be with you just a second.
I look around and I sit
Can I get a
down and
drink?
get a drink. Yeah.
Yeah, come on. We've had a day.
Even
Yeah,
though you-
We've had a
bunch of
He
days.
Still brings Carina a drink.
You've had the most days.
Oh
Alright,
wow.
Moss, what do you need?
Wait a second. I
yes,
didn't
you
get a
have
drink?
rooms here.
You
Ah,
get-
Dragonborn,
Of
dude.
course.
They're rich.
How many-
God. It's
I'm trying
about
to think of what to
time.
put people together. How many rooms are available?
Gary and Rogar would love a room together.
Well, we're kind of packed tonight. We've only got about 2 or 3 rooms left, I think.
3? You
Fox
said.
got the boulder.
Okay, how much
Certainly.
per
What are
room?
the streets outside made
It'll
of?
cost you.
Oh my god! Regular hobos sleep
Not
on the
enough
streets.
stone as
Thought
far as you can
sleeps
tell.
in the street.
Verifiably forces Thok to sleep in a goddamn bed like a human.
Wait.
Vera forces stalking to a bed.
It'll cost you about 5 silver.
I mean, we all know the Garon military's policy.
Okay, 5 silver for all of the rooms or for individual?
for each room.
Are
Okay.
is there nature outside?
You're in
It's a
town,
town.
so
Is
you,
there
you gotta take
nature?
a walk, sure.
I will.
I'm
I'll
gonna
pay.
do that instead.
Okay.
Are there any religious buildings that might be made of
Oh.
stone? Or...
Wait,
Why are you guys
have you-
such freaks?
Have you like
Really
announced that
sure.
you're leaving?
I'm
Fuck.
like, I think I'm just gonna.
I can buy the rooms for you.
Sounds
Everyone
good.
is
All right.
taken after fuck, sleeping in rocks.
I will pay. I'll pay 15 silver for all the rooms.
Alright, thank you very much, lass. Here's your keys.
Can I have a
Thank you.
drink, please?
Okay.
Take note. I am rooming with Vera.
Okay, so
Alright.
like, what does the like storeroom of this tavern look like?
The what?
The storeroom, like, is there? Can I
Oh.
like see anywhere? Like,
Make a stealth check because
Okay.
it is bustling right now.
You know what, I'm
The
gonna-
cooks and stuff are-
I just because I'm
Can I make a
gonna
perception check.
pass without trace.
Yeah, sure.
I don't care.
Yeah, pass
Nope.
without trace is what? Just about the same.
Vera never sees anything.
It's bustling. What can I
It's
say?
real bustling. It's hard to
Yeah.
see. You're still talking with this
Pass
guy
that.
who's taking people drinks and stuff. So.
Okay, I will give
That's a 30.
Bob a room
Wait.
key and Gary a room key.
31.
Why?
Okay, you know what? Sure enough, everyone's real distracted right now. You can definitely sneak in.
I'm totally gonna steal a drink.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Well, the drinks
I
are
would
behind
pay
the
for
bar,
you.
so like you just kind of like slip behind.
He
the bar.
won't-
I will pay for you.
He won't serve him though.
He said it like 5 times. No, the guy didn't hear.
Oh, wait, did you actually say?
Yeah,
that?
he
yes,
said
I
so
kept saying, can I get a
sorry.
drink?
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
It's okay. I think it's because the timbre of Trey's voice just kind of like disappears.
It just
I know.
resonates with the
I
air.
need to like sit
Conscious.
closer to me, Trey, because I swear sometimes I can't hear you.
Yeah, for the one shot, you're going to be sitting right next to me so I can actually hear what you're saying.
I'm sorry.
No, it's good. You're good.
Awesome.
If you actually do want to buy a drink, he does come over to you at this point after
Oh,
he's
yes,
done talking
please.
with her.
Please, I need a drink.
Sorry about that. Busy night tonight.
Mm-hmm.
He's
yeah.
auspicious to Dragon Book.
What do you want? I don't know what you want. Here you go. He like hands you your drink.
Thank you. How much? Wait, how much was it?
2 silver.
Okay.
Could I ask you who's
I'll
in
pay
charge of
that.
the town?
Ah, that'd be the mayor.
Wait a
The
second.
mayor. And what is the
What's
mayor's
his
name?
name?
Her name.
Nice.
Got you.
Boys.
Chesnam.
There we go.
Chesnam.
Gesundheit.
Number.
Is it?
Wait, how much gold is a silver?
Sheznan.
I hate.
Wait,
all
no.
of your
1
names.
silver is one. Wait,
I
sorry.
was
1
pretty-
gold is
actually
10
pretty
silver.
Close to, I guess.
Okay.
How much do you know about the Liborators? If they come through town?
Have you seen this symbol? I'll look at the orchid again. I need to draw it.
Really good with currency.
I mean, I've seen those posters around, but I've not seen that.
That looks
Oh
so
wait.
good.
I
Other
can't
than all
do
those
that step
posters.
without
I
that
think
pass
so.
without doing.
Just posters.
The posters. When did the posters appear?
I rolled a 31 still.
2 days ago.
to steal a drink because I thought it would not be so.
Check them out. What do you mean? Do they hold some kind of rally?
No, I just went to go look at the poster because they hung one on my bar, but of course, no. Freedom of speech means that I can't take it down.
Are they still here?
I mean, they didn't buy a room for me, so I guess not, but can't be sure, I suppose. They might be staying with friends or family.
Okay. And what did they look like?
I didn't actually see them. They just came in and hung their posters. I just saw the posters.
How many were there?
Posters.
I don't know. I think people said like 3, 4 people. Not sure.
Do you know anything else? Anybody who talked to them besides the mayor?
I don't even know if they talked to the mayor. I've just seen the posters. Why are you so curious?
They've killed several villages before this.
This is my favorite
They've
part.
committed unspeakable acts of slaughter and destruction across a wide swath of land. And your town might be next.
Yes, it's quite a refugee problem.
Well,
Refugees.
not
There are no
really.
survivors.
No,
None
there's
left.
a few survivors.
It's not really a
we
problem
have met
then.
all the survivors.
Alright.
All 8
No,
of
there
them.
were also the ones that
I'm
got
gonna
kicked out.
be over there now.
The refugees in
So
Pantera.
I guess,
Hey,
I
wait,
guess there were like
wait,
8.
yeah,
There were
right.
those
Hey,
5
beer,
people. There was
can
the
I get
digger,
all
The digger guy.
Ah, it's all good.
Following
He's
kinda
Dantes
like
and
There are not many
Who's
survivors.
drinking? boys?
dude, I'm drinking.
Oh, that's a
How many? Can I get another drink?
You gotta roll those con saves. See if you get drunk as hell.
I drink 1 beer.
Yeah, he hands you one. Have a drink.
I will also
Can I get
have
another
one
drink?
beer.
Wow.
Wow, I got a nat 1.
For drinking?
But I only drank like 1.
But you're
You're
itty
a
bitty.
lightweight.
Okay, good.
So
You
you're
have to make one of those.
Okay.
not.
Wait, come on, man.
She is a lightweight. That was a natural
Okay,
one.
fine.
My
Just
con-
because you made the roll. For
I
that.
got
My
a second
constitution
drink.
is so good.
All of a sudden.
Let's roll con.
All of a sudden, you're just.
Maybe I'm just so tired.
And then just
Frick, I also got a nat 1. I love
I
it.
haven't eaten and I'm tired.
I had 2 drinks.
And then you pass out.
I pass
Ah,
out.
Christ.
After one
I mean-
drink.
Karina.
Not even 1. Just like not even finished.
I'm gonna like start hitting her like Karina.
I'm like,
Make an attack roll.
Now,
I'm like you lightweight, and you're like, can I ask you for like one of the keys?
Oh, I gave one to you.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have one.
Trey
I'm
is
like-
also super
Yeah,
drunk.
I also
Alright, I'm
rolled.
like,
I rolled
you
a
know,
nat 1 after my
I'm like-
second drink.
I'm like,
yeah, after 2 drinks, you're also like,
Let them act drunk. Give this to me.
You got anything
Rogar.
to steal?
Rogar, are you okay?
You have
I'm
money?
I'm like,
Yes. Why do you ask?
I want money.
you pass out.
I'm like, all right, Vera, what's her name? Carina said she's rooming with you, so.
I'll take her.
Yeah.
Can I ask the bar for some water and food?
Man, I feel.
And that, minions, is why you don't drink
Alright, here we
alcohol.
go. Take care of her. She
I
seems
feel
to
like
be
this is
out
the
pretty
perfect
bad.
reason
Yeah.
to drink
Be
alcohol.
sure to stop these slaughterers and murderers from coming to our town, thanks.
We're trying.
No,
we will
I'll
certainly
pick
do
her
our
up like a
best.
potato sack over my shoulder.
Okay.
And,
Please,
very light.
if you find out anything, please let us know because this is of dire importance.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And he kind of like salutes you.
Oh my gosh,
I appreciate
Nate.
it. Thank you.
All right,
I
Thog,
wasn't saluted.
I love
gra-
it.
give me a hand here with Rogar.
I will help him list Rogar.
I weigh
Thanks.
250 pounds. Have fun.
Yeah, that's why I asked for help.
Be using guidance on that one.
Between the two of you, easy enough.
I'm
Okay.
just like, oh shit, he's heavy.
Keep it up, minions. You're doing good.
Do you need
Archibald,
assistance?
keep talking and I'm gonna drop him on you.
Would you like
encouraging.
assistance?
Archibald
And
died.
I'm like, nope. I have Thok.
I think it's a 2-person job. I said.
They seem to be doing a pretty good job of it.
How do we both roll nat 1?
They got really good drinks here. I don't know. I'm
it
just
was
saying,
like,
dude.
It was like an Everclear shot or something.
My dream is one day the party will all get smashed.
This won't happen because you won't drink. Just buy a drink,
Yeah,
please.
neither will
No.
Archibald.
Roll a natural 1 with
Can I
us.
also while I
Enjoy
was
life.
talking to the guy when I was asking about the Liberators? Did he seem genuinely shocked?
Making an.
Wait, Caleb, what did you roll in?
I didn't
I'm
roll-
not-
I didn't
I'm
need to, I
not
just drank
lying,
one beer.
and I don't think
So did she. I drank 2.
She's
She's
a no.
itty bitty though. I'm.
I don't know what your
Yeah,
regular
yeah.
size. I have a
It's really good beer, guys. They've had a
13.
bad
Insight?
week.
yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Oh my
Sorry.
god, that's a 15.
Alright.
Especially
Wow.
after that beer.
So you rolled a
Fair
6.
enough.
I rolled higher than him, 15.
He seems genuine enough.
Okay.
Okay.
Remember this one time that Vera got a higher perception or insight score than Thought. Write it down, boys. It's never gonna happen again.
Okay. Archibald, I believe we're rooming together. Would you like to retire? We'll have to
Sure.
do more investigation in the morning.
I am past.
Of course, a well-rested body leads to a well-rested mind.
Right. Everyone who's drunk has been taken upstairs,
He's
right?
like fucking Benjamin Franklin.
Wonderful.
His pithy little fucking.
Early to bed. Early to bed.
Halfling version.
Just gotta get electrocuted.
I electrocute other people. Like, throw a key. Here, catch.
Okay. I guess I will put Karina like in the bed. I will attempt to like get her awake enough to drink water.
Nah.
Meanwhile,
Gary-
Gary dumps Rogar on a bed.
Gary, make sure that
I'm gonna
I'll put
use-
water and food by her.
Rogar's in the recovery position.
He's face down, not face down, but he's like stomach down with his head to the side.
Yeah, no,
But
I
that's
put
it.
her in
Recovery
recovery position
position.
too.
I'm gonna use.
Recovery
Fair enough.
position.
I'm gonna use create food and water.
Okay.
Do a very carby one. And then
There's
sort of
food
he's
downstairs.
just like.
separate it out. Just put some in each room for if
Alright,
anyone
yeah,
needs
fair
it.
enough.
Wow, so nice.
Thank you,
Room
Nathaniel.
service. Love it.
Okay,
Man,
then
most
man,
domestic.
I guess I'm on first watch.
You're watching?
I'm not taking a walk.
Yeah, we're
I'm not watching, but I am going to cast. Where was it? Never mind. No, I'm not. Run out of slots. Okay.
Yikes.
Oh, I leave Zolgren outside the tavern just to
Actually-
like watch the entrance.
Is there?
Make a perception check for me for her.
No, please.
13.
13. Okay.
Archibald, would you mind helping me make a little more progress on this scroll that I've been sort of trying
Oh
to
yeah,
put
you're
together?
making good work on it so
Thank
far.
you.
Make an Arcana check
Minnesota
with
Archibald.
advantage.
It's like
Okay.
Oh
I
yeah.
Wow,
can-
look at these people scheming
it's
together
like
in one room.
you like stand over the you're like starting to write something and he
Ooh,
just
natural
kinda,
one.
slams like a
Oh, wait,
pen
with
down
advantage.
next to your
Thank
hand like
God.
I swear to God, Archibald.
Not great.
Don't fuck with me.
That's a 12.
12. Yeah, you make another
Dude,
hour
this
or
could have been
two
a
of
great
progress
bonding
before
moment.
just being like,
But you
I just can't
and
make
I got
progress
district.
tonight.
An
Dude,
hour
they
or
put something
two
in those
of
drinks,
progress.
man.
Okay.
You two were if you two were
Is there a
around, then
window
Gary would have stayed
in-
to socialize.
Okay, can I like
But you
while I'm
both
on
passed
watch
out.
the window and like
I'm
watch
sorry.
the street
Yeah,
nearby?
sure. You
I'm
stay
sorry.
up,
You
watch
go out
the
to
window.
smoke some Irish
You get the
weed.
sense that you should probably go to sleep, especially since you didn't sleep much.
Gary goes out and
uh,
smokes
the morning
some.
before, and if you stay up
You
too
could've
long on
smoked,
watch, then
Carina.
you're gonna get a
Yeah,
point of
dude.
exhaustion.
Should have passed
Okay,
around the
I
Irish
will.
drink.
I guess go to sleep.
Wow, no watch tonight.
Gary's
Ah.
gonna stay up.
But do make a perception check for the world.
We need one night where we don't take watch.
Gary's gonna stay up a little bit.
That's a 7.
Yeah, you look at the window. Seems pretty quiet.
Seems
Getting
dark.
laid out. It's tired. You spent a lot of time staying up last night.
Okay.
Gary wants to do
Oh no, I'm not. I don't need to do anything too much. I'm just like I'm gonna stay up a little bit.
Smoke and do it.
No, I'm not gonna smoke. I'm just gonna meditate some. I'm
Ooh,
gonna
wholesome.
chill and sit on my bed and
Aw.
just
monk meditation.
fucking meditate because I haven't been able to meditate in a really long time.
Right, we're passed the fuck out.
Yeah, dude.
And then
After
Gary-
1 and 2 beers.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well, I guess in
Nah,
that
they were
case you
good
and I
beers,
make
yeah.
perception checks for
You guys
watch.
are staying up?
I'm not.
Can we get one
Archibald's
night?
like, so do you want to talk about it? And he's like,
I'd rather be stabbed than stay awake another second. I'm so tired. And then I
Everyone about
drop
your
like a
feelings,
sack of
I
rocks.
really thought my conversations. I'd rather be stabbed than have a conversation with you.
That's where I was going with that.
So no, No, you're right. It'd be rude. Okay, I will. Really. So
You would never.
yes, yeah. Let's do a watch. That's
And
something
then
we
he
should.
just like falls asleep the entire watch.
Yeah, you'll be like Axel when I had watch
Yeah.
with him.
I'll take. Sorry, I'll take first. And I'll take first watch with
Make perception
disadvantage.
checks, both of you guys. With disadvantage. Not that it's gonna matter.
Wait, are we doing this at the same time or are we switching off? What's happening?
Just straight up asked to be right.
I mean, we've been Spain.
Let's have a watch. Archibald immediately passes out.
You useless.
I guess at different times.
Okay.
I got 13.
13.
I got.
Which one do you use first?
I'll be first.
I think I just said I'll take
No,
first
he'll.
watch.
Oh, never
I
mind.
know.
He takes first. What'd you get?
Well, I gave myself disadvantage, so
one.
yeah, so that's 12 plus 23.
23. Yeah, you know,
Nah,
you're
one.
tired, but nothing can get past you. You watch out the window. You watch as
We learn people's
man
life
comes
stories by
out,
seeing them for a few moments.
and a woman comes out, and they sort of like look around for a little bit before eventually going and meeting up. And they, all of a sudden, as you're watching, they kiss passionately.
Oh.
It's Dazzle.
And Thok's like, nice. He, like, the guy looks up at him and Thok's like, nice.
Is it Dazzle?
No.
Okay.
The man suddenly dies.
they like they look around again, sort of like giggling, and they run off actually towards the tavern.
Oh no.
Hair.
They gain a room.
Ooh.
And that's all you see.
Okay.
You 13.
Yep.
We're checking.
Isn't
next door.
actually too bad for Archibald.
No, it's yeah, you're good. You go. Then I'm gonna fall.
Alright, you did good, minion.
You done good.
Yeah, you watch for a bit. You know, you watch out the window. You can't see much out this window. You trust Olga's gonna tell you if anything interesting happens. Nothing interesting happens. You wake
Excellent.
up. The town itself, when you wake up in the morning, it does seem like the town is in more of a bustle than usual. Well, it seems like it's in a bit of a bustle. It seems like there's a lot of people, and all of a sudden there are these banners.
Oh no.
What are the banners?
One of them seems to be a blue banner with stag horns on it, and the other one seems to be a red banner with the sort of like a dragon's head on it.
I guess roll for like. Can I try and recognize them?
This is
Can I
religion
just
check.
ask
Make a history check.
Can I just ask somebody what it is?
How
It's
hungover
like
am
an
I?
8, so I'm like.
I assume they're not
3+.
religious in any way.
Wait, no, that's not an 8. I'm an idiot. That's history. That is a 10.
And I got
You're not
14.
familiar. You're also not familiar.
Well, the
What's a lion fight today?
The
Those are
line.
the two teams.
A lion
Oh.
fight?
Yeah.
fighting.
What do you think our pit's for?
I don't know. Oh, I didn't even
Burying
see
your
it
dead
or something.
Ooh,
It's
Why
about
would
to
you
be-
know what a line?
she's from Sparta.
They don't have. And I'm like,
Well,
wait,
this is a
no, they don't
process
have
that's very
lines this far.
familiar to you. Two gladiators come out representing each side, and a lion is released, and they have to fight each other, and the last one standing wins.
That's pretty
We
cool.
should go watch.
No. Ow, but people are dying.
You're right. Ugh, unfortunately.
No, I think
These
we should
people are
watch.
dying.
Sometimes it's the death, sometimes it's not. It usually depends on whether or not they can get them out of there before the lion gets them.
What they lose to the
Vera,
lion?
how what is
Sometimes the lion dies.
the law exactly on intervening if it looks like they're about to die?
No, it's perfectly acceptable.
Fair combat, right?
It's fair combat.
Trial by God.
Is it illegal to do so?
You shouldn't. That would be dishonorable for the person who is currently fighting. Disrespectful to
Until they
their...
tap out. Usually there's like a point where if you concede you're lost, then they tap out, and that's usually when the fight ends unless the lion gets there first.
And then we kill them.
Well, I mean, one way or another,
slept
it
through
ends.
the night,
One way
nothing
or another,
happened, and
it
now there are a
ends.
bunch of bandage around
No,
town.
they should-
Apparently there's going to be a
They should be
lion
allowed
fight.
to fight.
So there's
Let
going
them
to be
fight.
two people, two gladiators
Let them
fight
fight.
in this. In the
Practice
pit we saw
concerns me.
earlier,
You
and a
do
lion will be
recognize that this
released.
is, well, I mean, it can
How
concern you, but it is a
barbaric.
very, this is a very, like, this is very
It's been
much
around for a
related
while.
to the Guaranic religion.
Right.
They will fight.
This town actually seems to be more Guaranic than you would think.
I don't suppose you would be upset if I watched for the tap out signal.
Let them fight. There are referees for this.
I think she means she
Don't
would
test
be a
me,
little
yeah.
upset.
Don't test
That
me.
seems a
That
bit
seems a little aggressive.
So
They are doing this willingly.
Doc stands up and looks down. Seem a bit
The fight
aggressive.
is
It
like
just fucking
a
grows to
Guaranic
8 feet.
military thing.
You're becoming hysterical.
You're threatening my body. I will defend myself.
Who wins?
So you come out and you watch as the pit. This isn't nearly as high production as the ones that you've seen back in Apollos Major,
Obviously.
but for a small town, this is pretty good.
Oh, I don't know that.
The two banners are like placed on the opposite sides where they open like the gate to this pit, and out come. And when I say like gate to this pit, this isn't like the Colosseum. This is like
A hole.
Yeah, this is a hole in the ground, and they have
People
like
get into
like an indent into the ground where they have like a gate on either side, and that's where they do it.
The question was answered immediately.
Wait,
And the two
are we
contenders
to-
step out,
Okay.
one with this giant helmet with these two big antlers on it. I think
Wait,
that's
are
like
they
a
gonna fight a lion?
No, they're
Yes.
gonna fight each other and then fight a lion.
Yes.
Is
This
my
is
understanding that
acceptable.
they
You
will all
turn
be
into
fighting at the
animals. You
same
should
time?
love this. Unless the lion
And then
dies.
from the other side, after he's like, and like there's a bunch of cheering. It's like, yeah, and you see like some people are trading money, gambling, that sort of thing on who's gonna win.
You got him, lion.
I mean, I suppose
I'll
Carina.
tell you.
Wait, trading money?
Yeah, Mira, geez.
Gambling.
I'm guessing
Vote
I
for the
don't
lion.
see this game.
Carina,
Wait,
we're
what
driving
are
you
the
nuts.
Wait, what do these fighters look like? I gotta.
Gambling fairly common in the
What
military.
do they look like? Like I gotta.
You got
You
I gotta get in on this. I mean, like, if I can make money,
I mean, you guess that they have to entertain themselves somehow. So even if it's frowned upon, it's discouraged, but it's not stopped.
Could I-
Put it that way. And plus, a lot of the people like this is just for the entertainment of the town. So these are also just regular townsfolk along with. And you do recognize that these two people they are wearing Guaranic uniforms as well.
Yeah.
They seem
Mira's
to be
having
low
such a
ranking.
good time.
What's their
Low
rank?
rank?
can I size up these
well,
fighters?
What's
Okay.
it like?
Are they just like ground soldiers?
They're one of those generals that they feed to life.
Yes, in a small town.
I guess
these seem to be privates.
Karina would only be mad if it was unfair.
Can I?
I mean, the lion is being held captive, so I'm kind of mad about that.
This
What?
is an integral part. It
I
lets
am
them
really
be
mad about
stronger.
that.
I'm
If
like-
the lion is
They
stronger,
recommend.
then it will win.
I'm like,
I'm gonna go around and
Why
try
is it
to
good
go
that
see
the lion
the
wins?
lion.
Well, then
Can
the
I do
lion is
that?
stronger.
Yeah, well,
That's just what
as they
happens.
are,
Is the lion part of the ground military?
No, but it can win.
as
It has
the,
an equal
the first
chance.
contender
It's
comes
fair.
out with his antlers, the second one comes out with a mask that's got like things coming down like this, almost as if it's like a dragon on his face. He's wearing like a dragon head, and he comes out and waves, and then like a few of the other people cheers like.
Can I try and like size up these fighters and like place a bet?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Also, while this is happening,
Please. Okay, that's 19.
I mean, these look like Grinch soldiers. They're gladiators in some sense, so they do seem to be like stronger and like they make some amount of money on them. But they're not like obviously since they're in a small town, they don't seem to be the big fighters. You know, these aren't the rich people.
I'm gonna bet like 5 gold on the dragon one because of
Dragon.
yes,
Favoritism.
yes.
I say Redwood's dragon.
Huh?
Redwood's dragon.
Yeah.
Red Dragon. While this is happening, can I like look in the crowd and see if I see anybody with cloaks on, like the black cloaks?
Make a perception check.
Come on. Wait, if they lose to the lion, do I lose my money?
14.
Yeah. You can
But
also bet on the lion.
oh wait,
Yeah, 14.
I'm betting on the lion. Forget this dude.
And what'd you get? 14.
Yeah.
You look around, you don't see any.
Okay.
There are people with cloaks on, but
Does
they
it look
don't.
like a particularly
They don't like the black
nasty
green
lion?
Also, how many people? Like, this is the general. The entire village is here.
Maybe not the entire
Wait,
village,
yeah,
but
that's a very
seemed
cool-
like a lot of them. 20 or 30
Important thing
people
that I
are
didn't
watching.
even consider.
How many people are in the village?
There are
Like
like
50
a
or
lot
more?
of people from the village
50,
here right now.
200,
Okay.
judging by the size.
So this is
But
like,
money.
Yeah. So they come out and they like get into a ready position, ready to fight each other. When they open the third gate,
Yeah, it took a long
and out
time.
walks the lion, which it has been being held in captivity, but it does seem to at least be well fed and like it's well taken care of.
All right,
It's
then.
happy and
we'll see how long that, lasts.
It comes
I'll be
down-
rooting for the lion. I'm gonna come up really far. I'm gonna push my way through as like a tiny thing and go all the way to the front.
Yeah.
Trying to
oh
figure
wait, can I like literally just storm through? Like I got street
Oh,
cred. that this is a
absolutely.
Garrod town.
people tend to get out of your way.
Can I push through? Can I also push through?
Yeah, absolutely. You guys are all three up right there against the railings all together, like.
I am having a great time.
Can I just say I saw him bet?
Yeah. no,
Okay,
for sure.
I'll be like, did you bet on the lion?
Yes.
Bro, yeah.
Can I
Right
step?
when they let loose the lion, the
Right,
stag guy, he notices you in the corner, gives you a wink, and then turns back.
Oh my god!
I do not respond
Can,
whatsoever.
But Bear
can we
probably
say that
gets
I'm
us
going
This
to
dude's
sort
got
of
a
find a quiet place
on a
and
beard.
clairvoyance, just like right over the arena?
Oh!
Axel found himself in the
third level.
Clownic
Yeah, what
military.
does it do?
Oh, it creates just sort of a sensor, like an eye, essentially, that I
Okay.
look through in any space,
Okay.
and I can see
So you're
or
just
hear,
staring
but
at
not
I'm
both. So I'm
ready
just
to
watching
fight.
to see.
Yeah.
Don't you dare!
What if I
rig the
rig it?
fight.
What if I rig it equally in like all directions?
Don't you dare rig
That's
the
not
fight.
even rigging.
Do not intercede in the fight.
Yeah,
do not.
so they go at each other and the lion, and I'm gonna make a couple rolls here.
Come on.
Do not let the
Big
fight
money, no
happen.
whammy. Big money, no
Comes
whammy.
up, swings at Dragon, who parries it and turns this parry into a kick against the lion.
Wait, so it's a free for all?
Oh yeah.
Big money, no whammy.
Get up, get up.
The lion comes in and it doesn't really have anything to protect, so it gets hit and it's
We're
like,
on always wins.
kind of takes a step back.
Come on.
Yeah, sure enough, Stag takes this opportunity and just jams his sword into like the side right here of Dragon, who looks very wounded at this. And it's like takes a step back.
I love
Wait a second. I didn't even consider
This is
what
very
the odds
quick
for the
a
lion
battle.
was.
They must not be good soldiers.
Our fight
I
with
mean,
our fight with the
you
Titan
knew
was like
that.
2 minutes.
I know,
The
but
lion comes up and tries to grab Stag, who in his strike uses the momentum to duck away.
I didn't even consider what the odds on the fighters were. Oh man.
You shouldn't. Bet.
I might be losing money here.
Consult
Stag
the
comes
bookie.
in, and after the first stab, which seemed to do a lot of damage, he comes in and gets in another attack against Dragon, who's not looking so good right now. Dragon comes in and tries to do something, but he just can't.
Man, at least I didn't vote for Dragon.
Thank God.
Lion comes
What a loser
in
that
and
dude.
bites at Dragon's arm and just rips a big chunk
Oh,
off.
yikes.
Zoink, Scoop.
Ooh.
Zoinks! My favorite, that one TikTok where it's just every single character.
I'm getting
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
hyped seeing this lion rip the shit out of this river.
He goes. Stag goes in for another strike, which unfortunately for him this time bounces off the Dragon's helmet, who
The dragon's helmet!
finally gets a chance to like make an attack, but unfortunately misses as Lion comes in and bites Stag this time instead, kind of like pounces on him and it's like right up against him. It seems like Stag is now on his back foot.
Is anyone tapped out?
Not yet.
Talk, as long
Nate
as I
is
don't
the
lose my money.
Invigilator.
It's getting closer.
He could save
As
the lion.
Dragon, as Stag, he's now on his back foot. He goes in for a strike, but makes it way too low, and even you can see that, who hasn't been working with weapons that much.
He even thought.
Dragon
With the
uses this
highest perception
opportunity
of that party.
with his good arm that wasn't bitten. He comes in and he stabs, and you can see that this did a major amount of damage. Stag is not looking so good, while Lion comes in and is like trying to get in between them, but can't get in a good bite shot yet. Yeah, and Stag comes up and is like, he's gonna make an attack when Dragon comes in and just completely blocks him and stabs at his leg. Stag falls to the ground. Looks like he's gonna tap out there.
Does he?
Next turn. He's
No?
about to. You can see him like going for it. When the Lion comes up, and
I drop the spell and try to push to the edge of the.
And ends this whole minute.
yeah, he goes and he rips Stag's head off.
Oh, shit.
Just
Oh, shit.
Yeah!
I am freaking living for this. I'm like, holy shit.
the referee that was watching comes out, like goes
Foul.
goes to take the Lion off and bring Dragon out.
I don't know that I can do that one.
And Thog is sitting there like,
A man has died.
Yeah, no. The referees all come out and drag the Lion off, drag it back. He's like, he's got blood dripping from the mouth from where he got in the good shot at.
Oof, I winced a
Stag.
little bit.
Yeah, and the body and stuff are cleaned up. It looks like everybody's sort of like a little bit disappointed that there was no clear winner in the sense.
There was.
The people who
There wasn't clear.
not by the rules. So they come up and some people, it seems like there is some exchange of money as if
Do I get any money?
for the Lion getting a kill, you get 1 gold back. So you get like your 5 gold plus 1.
Yes.
Because he didn't
Money's
actually
money, my guy.
win. He
How are you supposed to
ended the fight. Have the other two
Both die
kill the
or tap out.
Lion and like the Lion can't tap out, so it's kill the Lion and have the other person tap
A
out.
yield, says the lion.
The lion puts his hand.
It's the cowardly lion.
He has no courage.
A fine
So
money
it seems
making
like based
endeavor.
on the outcome, there is some exchange of money, as if some people were just betting that it sometimes ends in like this sort of tie and stalemate. So
Could I steal extra money?
you could certainly try. Make a sleight of hand check.
I'm
At
about to,
disadvantage because everybody is watching their money very carefully because they're gamblers.
I think that's gonna be the disadvantage right there. Yeah, it's a 7.
7. Yeah, you kind of are looking for. You can't quite see an opportunity considering they're all they're gamblers. They're very wary of their money, and you get the general sense that like in this sort of environment, stealing would be quite difficult. So
I suppose I
Don't
should
even
cut
get
my
a shot.
losses.
the fight ends.
What?
Everything kind of cleans up.
Can I go check up on the lion?
Yeah, for sure. You walk around.
This is a good
And you
line.
do watch as a few of the trainers are putting it back into its cage. It seems like
Is it a small cage?
it's not super small, but it's not super big either.
We busting
It's
out.
big enough.
Are
so
we
they
busting
can
out the lion?
walk around.
I'm gonna try to bust out the lion.
I'm gonna try to bust out the
In the
line.
middle of
Wait, are you
town.
serious?
It's gonna go and kill us.
You're gonna want to wait a little bit.
Or
before
I'm just
passing
gonna
the
go up to the lion and kind of study it, and
Next
like
battle, she
see
turns into
how
a
it
lion.
feels.
This is Jessica. One of the trainers comes up to you. Ah, yeah, Jessica.
It ended up in a stalemate because
winner?
the
Somebody-
lion,
The lion
They
ripped-
all lost?
the lion ripped off Stag's head.
Oh, rip.
I made one goal.
Wait, then what? Did the other guy live?
Yeah.
Tapped out.
Fucking coward.
No, he didn't tap out. Stag was about to tap out when.
Oh, so the rules are when
He
the
got
lion kills someone. it's a joke.
eviscerated.
Yeah, if somebody dies, they have to end it. So,
He died really hard.
yes.
He died a
His
lot.
head got
Town
ripped off.
rules.
Well, I see no one won. They all lost.
I won.
I thought the lion did
I
well.
think the stag lost the most.
That's on him.
Should have tapped out fast.
No, he died an honorable death instead of admitting retreat.
Faster.
Honor. I don't know if you were paying good
Yeah,
good
all
attention. Yeah.
This is Jessica. She's a real sweetie.
Yes.
I can
I
see
look
that.
at the lion. Does the
She'll
lion?
have blood dripping out of its mouth.
Does the lion seem in
Carina's
any state of
inspecting the lion.
distress or
Insight.
stress? It totally should because it's in a tiny cage.
It's not a small cage. It's not a big cage either.
It just got a big meal.
It did just.
Yeah.
Well,
so it's
it-
kind of like going back. It still seems like it's like at the bars, but you can kind of see it's more of a bloodlust more than anything. So it's kind of like, you know, like, and they're like keeping it under control.
Carina, what are you looking at?
Wow. Does this happen often?
Of course.
Do you come here?
How do you guys?
Come
How do
here
you
often,
get these
Jessica.
lions?
How do we get the lions?
You know,
Yeah.
run into the forest, make an
They're
animal
captured.
handling check.
This is totally
You
unfair to
lose
the
the
lions.
The lions have a fair chance.
But they don't get to move around like you humans.
They get
just
to move in
stick
the pit.
She's not.
He's an Azamar, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You're not
He's
even
something
human.
below a human. You know.
I always say
I'm
humans.
above a human.
Like
so.
you-
Probably above a human.
Guys,
Who isn't above a
like
human?
y'all.
I mean, come on.
I'm shorter than a human.
Yeah, they're below humans.
Yeah. Gosh,
So you're
short
telling me
people.
this lion doesn't even get to roam around,
Well, I don't know how.
stuck
to
in
count.
prison
No,
for
it
doing
gets to
nothing?
fight.
Do you just get stuck in prison and just fight?
No, she
Yes.
gets rewarded for fighting.
So does the lion. It lived.
That's not a reward.
That's not a reward.
Yes, it is.
Is that your
Lying
reward for
there
getting?
That's
as
like-
the lion is
when
like
your life
up
is
against
nothing
the,
but
the
fighting
the
and
blood's still on its mouth.
Day to day, every day.
Can I power move a lion? Can I intimidate a lion? Is that a thing you can do?
Oh my
You
gosh.
can certainly try and make an animal handling check.
Oh, boo! I was hoping I could get an
Animal.
intimidation.
I have better on my
This is
animal
an
handling. Do I?
enraged lion. It's an animal handling.
Aw.
Alright. Yeah.
No, I have such a low score. I am good.
That's very sad. It's in that one. Rolling low
You are
boys.
now
I
frightened
am
of the
intimidated
lion.
by the
Get out
lion.
of the cage! Fight!
Please,
Fight!
please.
What's your AC?
16.
You go to like intimidate it, and you put your hand out, and the lion goes to bite at it, but luckily you draw your hand out of the way in time.
There's
That
not a
seemed
fair
like a
battle now.
stupid decision.
Rogar, would you like us to release the lion so you can fight it?
Sounds like a good idea to me.
No releasing the lion.
That's kind of racist.
Don't
Actually.
you like outrank him or something?
I do
Guys,
outrank
guys,
him.
You do outrank him, but you do recognize that animal trainers generally have authority
Yeah.
over their animals.
Guys, let's stop bothering lion.
So, like,
head
if you
out.
really wanted to give an order, he would do it, and he
Yeah.
would have to do it. But they generally like.
So he would
push
have.
back.
So he would have to do it.
Yeah,
You say-
let's
Yeah.
go interview the mayor.
Let's go head out.
Very
yeah.
well.
She knows things.
Let's go.
All right, I head out, but then I like stay behind.
So you, like, cast
Okay,
one last
make a
pistol
stealth check.
on
High key.
Make a stealth check.
Can I perception this? Or attempt to?
Can I give her
Let me see your
pass without trace?
Yes, please do. If you want.
Done.
Only if you do.
All right.
Congrats. You will never succeed at anything in life. Dude.
All right.
I
got
think you have to
16.
stay with her for that.
Plus,
Sure, I'll stand there.
Plus 10 for passive traits.
Oh, sure, 26.
Yeah, there's no way in hell. Screw you.
Yeah, you're
I love
walking,
making things hard
and
for
all of a
Carina.
sudden, where's Carina? Oh, she'll turn up.
Where's Carina?
Don't worry about
But
it.
yes, to the mayor's.
You're fine.
You know,
You better not
druids,
release the lion.
druids and animals. It's fine.
The holy symbol of my religion.
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 Religion. You know,
But yes,
You
to
all
the
make your way
mayor.
to the.
I trust a druid with an animal more than I
to the
trust
mayor.
you with an animal.
It is a holy sacred thing.
You're not entirely
is a
sure what that
living
is.
I just asked someone, excuse me, I'm looking for Mayor Chesman.
Oh, Mayor Chesman, she's that way.
Ah, thank you, my good ma'am / sir.
My good
Man
person.
/ sir.
Person.
I can't talk.
They point you in the direction you head that way, and
Legit thought it they punch.
it seems like this town actually has more of some sort of authority building set up, some sort of like town hall, because that's where you're pointed to rather than an inn, like the last town. So you
Civilized.
you walk in. Does seem to be fairly quiet. There's a desk there at the front. It's like there's a lady sitting there like, "Hi, who are you?"
Hello, we're
I'm getting flashbacks of the first secretary we
Yeah.
met back in May.
I still have
Is
her.
this the same person?
I still have her paperwork.
it's
No,
I say to
Okay.
myself.
It's your sister, dude.
I forget that I.
they're all just like the Nurse Joys of the world. Every single secretary is just like
the same.
Everyone is the one from
And
Monsters
they're-
Inc.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
Always watch it.
That was actually really good.
That was really
Really
good.
good.
Okay.
Okay, we are Garon Military
That
Force.
is the second natural one.
Okay,
four,
okay.
8,
In a
9.
I
row.
think it was 376.
I'm not keeping the numbers the same.
Oh.
376.
Oops.
Do you have an appointment?
No, but we're here on
She's a
urgent
very
business.
busy lady. If you don't have an appointment, you best come back.
This is a life or death matter.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Just like every other Guaronic military force that comes through here.
Make it intimidator.
Can I make an
Make
intimidation
an
check?
intimidation check.
Can I have advantage because I'm pissed?
No.
No.
Why do you get advantage because you're
The
angry?
heck?
Can I
You're always
intimidate her?
You
angry.
can certainly try.
I'm really gonna try.
Aha! It's a 8.
Ugh, that's a 13.
Outstanding move.
She's still just like staring at you, expecting you to get out. She's been intimidated by these military types many times before. She's not phased.
Quick, someone scary
This
intimidator.
involves
Thok.
the Liberators that were in your town. They've previously wiped.
Thok,
several
walk up
towns
and
off.
ask
And they have
nicely.
their permits. They put their posters up and now they're gone.
Permits? What permits?
The permits to put up the posters.
Where did they get the permits to put up the posters?
From here.
Post a
They made an
permit.
appointment. An
You're
appointment
supposed to
get the
post
permits
a
to put up the
permit.
posters.
It's the oldest office in this fucking town.
I make the permits so that they can put the posters on the walls.
You put permits to
Posters
put the
on
posters on the pole.
Answer me. Were there? How many people asked for the permits?
I'm not at liberty to
They said,
disclose
please
that
put these
information.
posters on the poles.
These people have been murdering towns and bringing
Yeah, sure they have.
What?
administrative work.
Persuasion?
Jerry's sitting in the back like,
Persuasion?
Yes.
To convince them of
Yeah,
this?
make a persuasion check.
Gary is very smug right now. He's
Oh,
That's a
nice.
fucking 22.
22.
Wait, act out the persuasion. Go.
Yeah, you gotta say something to persuade me.
I think you're being very aggressive.
Well, I'm very good at that.
You're like, look, if you keep on disagreeing with me,
Yeah.
you see this
Lady.
scary guy back here? It's like Thok standing in bright light, but there's like a ring of shadow. You'll have to
Man.
talk to him next.
You have a superior, right?
Yeah.
You could reference. I mean, they know about the
Yeah,
cult.
no, the Liberators have been to several towns, and those towns are now gone. If you would like to keep your town from
You're
being
just
the
like,
next
Karen,
town
can I
that is
talk to your
also
manager?
gone, I would advise you let us speak to her, and then we will leave.
Who's your superior?
Ooh, Lieutenant, I believe it's Stormwrecker.
Scarface.
No,
Stormwhacker.
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 Right? Is that what it is?
I think that's what it is. It's a ridiculous thing.
Stormwhacker.
Yeah.
Sorry, I get that. I get that. That's the thing that I now
Stormwhacker,
know.
as if somebody who lacks in the storm.
Notice, but
I was
Lieutenant.
thinking weed whacker, except you just put it in the sky. Like, I don't like the look of that storm.
Yeah, Lieutenant Stormwhacker.
I think, considering how Gueron is, I feel like Stormwhacker implies something else.
What is that supposed to mean? This is a good religion.
Whack whack.
Hold on for a second.
Out into a
Saying
swarm.
religion.
Religion.
You keep saying religion.
Emphasis.
Do not religion.
She walks into the what looks to be the mayor's office.
Wait a second. I could have just stealthed
After
in.
a small period of time, she comes
And
out.
then had to explain
All
yourself
right,
to the
looks
mayor.
like Lieutenant Stonewhacker
I
sent
have
a
an appointment.
notification to all of the towns that something may be happening, and if so, to let people through. So, come on in.
Maybe mine is
Thank
bigger
you.
this way.
We walk in.
Yep.
What is Mayor
Chessman.
Ham?
I had passed
Yes,
without trace
ma'am.
on that whole time.
Cousin.
Is she following us in, or did she direct us in?
Yeah, she directs you. It looks
Oh.
like she's got a bunch of paperwork. To do.
Okay, I'm gonna cast second level enhance ability charisma on Vera.
She needs it.
Hey, no magic.
I thought she wasn't following us.
No magic. Well, this
She
isn't a
sees
big
it.
building.
She heard the twinkling of your fingers.
No magic!
This isn't a big building.
Well, if I can't do it without people seeing how I'm doing.
Can I pass with that?
Do I still get it or no? Or
Actually, make a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Dang it, it's only stealth.
I'm not even gonna try if it's not obvious that I can do it. I have terrible sleight of hand. Never mind then.
Shame.
Boo.
I thought we were alone in the
I don't
hallway.
know. I feel like this is going to be more entertaining this way.
Yeah.
Hey, good luck, Vera. I don't believe in you
You're
at
gonna
all.
need it.
And you walk in.
I've done this before.
She's got the highest charisma of us, actually.
You walk in. And it's,
But the Vera.
That's an interesting sight. This is a half elf.
Ooh.
Tighter.
Oh,
Gary immediately is like, I'm gonna leave now.
Gary,
Gary, you good? You need a smoke?
Gary
Yeah.
shuffles in, looks,
Shuffles out.
takes a really sharp breath, turns around and walks out.
Where did Gary go?
He's fine.
You
She
probably
has
don't
long
even know.
blonde hair, and part of her upper right ear seems to be missing. She seems to have a scar going across her face.
And yeah.
Okay.
Hi, can I help you?
You good,
You
bro?
said,
You're not with me. I
translation,
walked out.
huh?
Yes.
Also, he's with Carina.
I'm here under his orders.
yeah.
We're here about the
Oh, okay,
Liberators.
cool, yeah.
We saw the posters around town, meaning they've already been here.
What madness can we get
Yes.
up to in town?
Unfortunately, our town voted to let them put up the posters, but I am aware that
I
there
say
have been
thank you.
rumors
You
about
don't
what
have to
they've been
follow me
doing.
the whole time.
What has your report been?
Literally
We've
don't know
seen-
what else to do.
Do I see any symbol, like insignia on
Yeah,
her?
she seems to be of
All
the
right,
same
come help me out then.
rank that the print is.
Okay, so she's my superior?
Yes.
Oh boy!
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
Forget that intimidation.
My
check.
entire plan of talking to people has been using my military rank to outrank them, and now, oh
Okay, report. We went to several villages, including, I believe, Liesel. I'm so fucked. Liesel's Frankenfurt. I named the others.
Francis Guard.
Francis Guard,
Frankenfurt.
which we found either empty or full of zombies and the undead. We
And Father
also
Dante.
briefly saw what seemed to be the altar of the Liberators, found some diamonds there, several boxes
One of our
full of
party members
votes for
died.
towns that seemed to vote to kill themselves.
Dead.
We met demons, one of which was exterminated, the other which used her abilities to flee like a coward.
They were
no! Did we kill
devils.
2 demons?
Yeah.
We killed 3
okay.
demons, but we killed one of the higher ups.
Yeah, there was an incubus and 2 more gross ones.
Oh.
Yeah,
Do you
there
think
was
these
a,
demons
there
are
was
related
a
to what the
bearded
Liberators
dude.
are doing?
Well,
What-
one of
weren't they
the
devils?
succubi, I believe named Dazzle,
Bearded devil in there?
I don't.
Like,
talked
honestly
to,
don't know.
was with them and said that she
Oh, yeah,
was
what's the devil?
previously
Yeah.
involved, but
they are
it's
different.
unknown how much they're currently involved as of right now. It's unknown. We're trying to find them before something happens to another town and there's more undead to be taken care of.
So, these Liberators have been wiping out entire towns. I think we can take these posters down. Esmeralda, could you please take that? Tell Carolyn to take down the posters. Sure thing, madam.
Ooh.
Always
We see
watching.
Vera's superior
Always
for the first time.
Sure thing, man.
Show thing.
Oh, I'm also like absolutely like at attention, you know, the full military stance.
At ease. What's your name?
Major Adahige.
Gay.
Stop!
I didn't hear it, but still. I'm not there, but Caleb's laughing.
How's Trent doing?
He's not there either.
Yeah, I haven't seen him for months, right, at this point?
It actually hasn't been that long.
Yeah,
You guys have
it's
only
been like
there
a week.
For about like a week or two, probably 2 weeks.
I don't know
at
what
this point. So
time
like
it is, 'cause I
about
don't-
2 or 3 weeks. I'd say
It's about how
for
often
you
take
3
long
weeks. since you've
rests.
seen
It's
him.
not a long.
Okay.
Because you also had to travel to Panpater, which took about a week.
Yeah, because I did the slavers beforehand. I don't know if he was there for that.
No, he's still stationed in.
Oh, cool. Yeah, okay. Good.
Can I just casually get a look at whatever's on the desk? Just
Yeah, for sure.
Use
like
my
a-
perception to see everything on and in the desk.
that's
Oh,
a
man.
23.
20.
And everything that had been
Sure
on the
enough,
desk
you see
prior.
a bunch of paperwork. You do see.
He looks at the
what
desk
looks
and
to
he
be a lot of,
sees
like,
briefly
military
into what
reports and the
dimension.
like. This seems.
He sees
you
things
find it
that
strange.
moved along
It's
the
like a
desk. He
militaristic
sees
town is
backwards
out
in time.
here, where like far away from the front, but
Back to the front.
especially stranger that somebody of what you would
Yeah.
guess they would call a higher rank here as well, but nevertheless here they are. You do see a one letter with what looks to be maybe a heart on it. You can't tell. It's pretty rough on the papers.
I love how Nate just keeps seeing random like lovers things.
Everywhere.
And
If
it's like,
if Nate rolls a 30 or over on perception, can he like see back in time and see the stuff that used to be on the
Absolutely.
Can you just like see who everybody else is like you know their thoughts are just like projected across their heads?
31 on that stuff.
He just
the
reads
other day.
lines.
Oh,
And then didn't have to
that
use it.
isn't even useful with Archibald. He doesn't even think about what he's
We know.
Well, whenever you do get back to see them, tell them that I'm doing well as well.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Or yes, ma'am. I'm gonna like pull out my goddamn notebook and write this.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
she finds that kind of strange, but seems to be taking it in stride.
So, the Liberators have left?
Well, they weren't here for very long. They just came and asked for a permit to put up the posters, which
Supposed to permit.
we of course voted for them to be able to, since freedom of speech is so important.
Right, right.
with no prior investigation. I'm not here. I can't.
But, do you have any
This is
idea?
the first report we've heard of them destroying entire towns worth of people. And if so, then I should probably, in fact, I think I'm going to send a letter to the higher ups to send down more
Even higher
reinforcements.
than you.
Do you have any clue as to their current whereabouts?
No,
Where did
they
the
came
boys
and
know
asked for a
where?
permit and left.
Do
Unfortunately.
you know of any big landmarks around the city? Somewhere people could easily hide, perhaps?
Hiding. There's definitely, the landscape doesn't lend itself to that around here. There's a few places maybe, but to be honest, I wouldn't be the person to ask. I'd have to go and ask Carolyn.
Perhaps Carina could pick up a scent. Carina.
Where's Carina?
How did you not notice this? You see everything.
I'm pass without a trace. I mean,
Yeah, dude.
makes it even weirder when I. That's so bizarre.
Honestly, you're just so used to just being high up that I'm just like so tiny you
Yep.
don't even know.
You don't look down very often.
Yeah. Could you tell us the descriptions of the Liberators you talked to? It seems there's different groups potentially.
Well, there was two of them. One of them was
Cannot be
wearing
tracked
glasses,
except by
he had it
magical
split up,
means.
and the other one seemed to be an older gentleman, taller.
Okay.
Both of them seemed to be human, as far as I could tell.
Did they say where they were going?
No, they just came and asked to put up posters.
You said someone else would know about the landscape more?
Yeah, he's our resident land surveyor, I guess would be the term to put it. He knows this land like the back of his foot.
Ah.
Where might we find
Do people know the back of their foot well?
Archibald, don't question him. Like, you're like, don't.
She knows exactly what she's talking about.
She's correct.
That analogy is the most correct thing I've heard in my life.
Well, anyway, can we
Archibald,
speak to
question
this
authority.
person?
After he's done taking off the posters, absolutely.
Excellent.
I'm just.
Like the way you can wait out here. I'm sure that's
Do
around
people
the
know
line.
the back of this?
Really?
Yeah, for sure. This is our usual way.
All right.
Bear's like at this point towering over Archibald, like.
Alright, we're gonna send you reinforcements to help you deal with these people.
It's like the
Excellent.
Water Tower Yoda balloon meme. You know which one I'm talking about?
No.
Dude,
Send it in the group
Carina.
chat.
I will.
All right. So I'm
It's
gonna
kind of fun
stealth
activity.
back to this lion place.
Yeah, for sure.
Is it the middle of the day right now?
Yes.
All right. It's about like
Midday
Like
crime.
midday
My
or, like-
favorite.
early morning or like
About
late day.
2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
You know, there's this spell that all it does is
I'm gonna
like
look
you
to
slap
see
your
who's,
forehead and it makes it
guarding
sound
the
like
lion.
you're slapping your forehead in 300
Yeah, it seems
feet.
like the same guy
I
who was
need
there
that.
earlier since the guarding line.
Same guy, and he's
There were
like,
a couple more trains, but it seems to just be him left.
and
It's
he's
humble.
like, just like standing there with the lion.
Yeah, he's standing around the line, basically.
Is it the middle of the day? All right.
We could just kill
I
him.
turn to Rogar. I'm like,
At some point, he, he's kind of sitting there. He has a chair that he's sitting in around the lion, kind of occasionally tending to it, like shoving, giving it food and stuff. But for the most part, he's just kind of sitting there. At one
My
point,
life
he's
is a
like
lie.
in
occasionally go to sleep.
yeah, he's nodding out a little bit. It doesn't seem like he does that much to actually really.
All right. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go try to buy some meat somewhere.
Okay.
Buy?
for sure.
You still have some.
Make any-
You
Oh
fool.
wait, I have rations. No, you can just have random.
No, I gave you guys food last night.
Yeah,
It's enough for like 3 meals worth.
it's carb heavy.
Well,
though,
yeah,
right?
I
You
do
got-
Yeah, it's carb heavy.
I'm
There's
just
some
wondering if it's
meats.
like meat. Probably.
Rogar
not.
always demands
There's a
meat.
beef jerky.
We've got meat. It's not like incredible meat, but it's meat.
We have the
I'll go
meat.
around and buy like fresher meat.
The
Wow.
lion
Wow.
deserves the
I'll
best.
go around and
The lion
steal
deserves
fresher
to be
meat.
left alone and allowed to battle.
You
You're
can buy
not here.
like 5
Silence.
gold worth of meat.
All right, I don't need that much meat. I just need a little bit.
Then you can buy like 7 silver worth of meat.
Nice. Okay.
You could steal the meat.
We're good, Rogar. Okay, I got you. Oh, I added it instead of subtracting. All right, I'm gonna come back and I'm just gonna like jiggle the meat in front of the lion a little bit, like from far away.
Are you trying to be stealthy about it?
I'm like far away, probably somewhere hiding around. Yes,
I
I'm
mean,
trying to be
I have
stealthy.
to follow you around so that you get past that trade.
Yeah, I'm like thanks, Rogar.
Yeah, sure enough. Make a stealth check for me.
The mini quest to save the lion.
All right, I
Save
have
the lion. What do you mean?
22.
22. Yeah, easy enough. He doesn't seem to be paying that much attention. The lion kind of looks in your direction.
I'm gonna peek out a little bit.
Now
like
imagine this is the gladiator's head.
And then I'm gonna immediately cast polymorph on him.
On the lion?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna polymorph him into a rat.
Okay. Yeah, you what's the save on that?
Wisdom. Are lions wise?
I don't think so. It can still roll high though.
What's the DC?
Hold on. That would
Oh
be
my-
my DC, right?
oh
It
my
was a
gosh.
15.
15. You go to cast polymorph.
The
and it seems like the
Only
spell
if
goes
it's
off.
unwilling. But I'm
I don't
guessing
think-
he's unwilling.
Does a lion want to be a rat?
No.
I mean, does the lion want the meat? It might turn itself into a rat to get the meat.
I think it's smart enough. to be
Yeah,
like,
I
wanna
think
be a
everyone
rat.
wants to be a rat.
You could just break the cage.
Yeah, no. Actually, this lion, like, you cast it on it, and it kind of like, you see it, like, almost, its fur, like, flashes
God
gray
fucking
for a
damn
second
it.
before going back to its beautiful yellow, and it kind of like lets out a giant roar. The guard sees, the guard, like, turns towards, like, huh?
He's gonna hide back in.
It's a get on lion, man.
Oh,
I don't know what to tell you.
Well,
We could kill the guard.
that went well. Okay, do I see anybody else around?
I'm here.
Real dog, but this is kind of back a ways from people.
I look at Rogar. I'm like, I don't know about killing the guard. That seems kind of. We could cause a disturbance, but I don't know how to do that. Or I could just, well, Wow, this is difficult. Okay, I'm gonna start a freaking fire somewhere.
On a building or just like?
I could cast
Okay.
a minor illusion to make it. No.
Yeah, I could also.
I could make
cast
it sound like the lion somewhere else. But then again, the lion's
The
right
lion's
here.
right there.
I could make it sound like.
Must catch.
Lion.
I could make it sound like Vera is giving him an order.
Oh.
You can certainly try.
Just be like, hey, can you come over here for a second by the whatever?
By the dark, shadowed corner.
I kind of want to hear your Vera impression.
That would
I
be-
can't do an impression of Rogar. What?
I kind of just want to start a flame somewhere.
By all means.
Is there any kind of like shrubbery area?
Sad
You're in the center
Billy
of
Joel
town,
noises.
not really. It seems like a lot
Bring
of
up
this area has been
a
cleared out
shrubbery.
for.
Is there anything wooden nearby?
I've got a torch.
There's buildings and there's a shed nearby.
I've got a torch.
Oh, no matter what
Always
you do
got a
to me, I
torch.
won't submit.
I also have produced flame.
Pull a torch. I don't know.
I can't believe y'all are burning this village.
Yeah.
We're not burning
I
the
can
village.
believe
We're
it.
saving the lion.
We're depraved people.
Speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself.
I mean, I do. And all of you as well.
I'm an evil.
Oh,
lion.
wait,
I don't
is
know.
the-
I don't know
is
what
the-
she's doing.
Wait,
is
I'm
the
an evil
guard
alignment.
wearing anything? Any metal?
He is definitely wearing something.
We are
It's not
going
Is he
to
wearing
cause
metal?
great bodily harm to
Is
this.
he in contact with any metal?
No. Very small bits of metal, but you'd guess that like a heat metal probably wouldn't do so much with that.
I don't
Torture
know.
this man
Little,
to freeze
little
his
contact with really hot metal hurts like
It's
shit.
not really touching like his skin though, it's like his
Oh.
buttons.
Well,
on
I
his
mean-
shirt.
Alright, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cast a fog cloud.
Okay.
Dude, you're gonna bong cloud it?
Alright,
Hell yeah.
Rogar.
Bomb
Okay, what is
cloud.
this cage made out of? Metal.
Yes.
Pick the lock.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I could do that too.
Can you do that while you can't see? That's the problem.
That sounds like it would be an issue.
I don't know. When you're picking a lock, like all you have to do is make it to the lock. It's really like a feeling process,
Yeah.
right?
And you
It's
have
really
to
just like
Once you're actually at the lock, the problem would be getting to the lock. Yeah.
That's also true.
Alright.
So just rush over,
Can you
bong
okay.
cloud it.
Okay, can you stealth up close to the cage, and then I'm going to create a fog cloud.
I'm sure I won't get attacked by the lion while I'm there, so why not?
That seems like karma.
It's okay. I can throw the meat far away.
I'm doing it for you, Mr.
But there's
Lion.
so much
you made
more
me
meat
one gold.
with Rogar.
You casting Fog
The
Cloud?
lion is
Yes.
happy.
After he stealths closer.
Stealth check. Or,
Yeah, make stuff up.
please. Oof, that's a 20.
20.
See, the number is a 4.
Alright, good to know.
Alright. Let's do this. Alright, I'm gonna cast.
This is what we're doing.
Hold on. I'm gonna cast the fog cloud real quick.
Hijinks.
I'm gonna be like still behind where I
Yeah,
was.
for sure.
I'm just like,
You cast the fog cloud out from
Well,
behind
really
there.
makes him still
All of
more
a sudden you
order
hear,
his movements.
"Boy, you!" And then all of a sudden there's a fog cloud, and you're inside of it.
Who knows?
What? What is this? Where are you at?
Not gonna say anything. I'm gonna get to the lock and hope the lion.
Nate, roll a d100 for me.
Oh my gosh!
oh no.
Didn't I just roll both?
Yes, a 2d10.
In the meantime,
It's a 21.
21. You're having trouble finding this lock.
Outstanding move.
The hijinks goes wrong.
Look, our party can barely
everything
function
is
all
going
at
very
once.
right now.
Yeah. Luckily, at least he's yelling, so you know where he's coming from. You can dodge him, but
Oh,
in
wait.
trying to dodge him, you dodge out of the way of the lock too.
I'm gonna use minor illusion to make it sound like I say nothing, but like 30 feet to my right.
Oi, come back! Where you come? Nothing. What do you mean nothing? And you hear the voice going in that direction.
Excellent.
Okay. Can I? Oh my god, what can I do?
We're gonna waste so many spell slots on this.
Yeah.
Hey! I'm a druid. I care very much about this lion.
The lion is happy.
Okay, I'm gonna.
What are you even going to do with the lion?
I'm gonna cast fog cloud, following the dude, and then like.
Where's all this bloody fog coming from? Scorned fog? Yep. And he's like,
And I dropped the fog cloud off for a second, and I cast it again near him.
so like he gets to see for a second.
Yeah.
So I can.
So that's what
no,
he
so
can
I can
see.
get to the lock.
What I think it might be the new spell overrides the old spell. So I don't know that he does, because if she does it, like if he gets
Because
out of the
fog cloud is
fog,
concentration. Do I have to drop it to cast a new concentration spell?
I think.
Yes.
Is it like
But at the
you
same
drop
time,
it
like,
and
if
then
you put-
cast, or
I'm
you
pretty-
cast,
if it's anything
and
like
then
darkness-
it comes and that immediately causes the
As
other
soon
one to
as you
drop?
start casting, that's when you lose your concentration.
Okay.
If it's anything like darkness
Okay,
and you put it
so
like
I
on
do
something
that.
that he's like
Yeah,
holding
you
or
drop it
wearing,
in
then
for 6
it just
seconds, he's
follows
like,
him
"Hey,
around.
It's not like
Wait,
darkness
where'd you?
enforcement.
What? There's nothing. And then the fog clouds back up.
Damn it!
Do I get to the lock in that
This is like a
time?
very public space. Are
Make-
people like
No,
watching
we're
this
in, like,
happen?
Make a perception check.
Oh my god.
This is not a very public space. This seems to be.
He said there was no one
Okay.
I need
around.
my
Oh,
other
shit,
dice.
here.
Please? It's an 11.
11.
It should be right.
Roll another
6,
D100 for me.
Oh my god.
But is he still? Are you still in the fog?
Bruh.
The fog dropped for a second, and then
Is the 0? Oh yeah, so I guess that'd just be a 9.
yeah, you turn towards it, and you think you turn towards where the lock is, and you turn and you see him again, but then
Wait, no, I'm
The fog
casting the
back
fog like farther, so it only encapsulates.
he's still pretty close.
Okay. This
Oh, you
is
saw
very.
him?
We have 1 hour.
The fog drops, and you're standing right next to him. Luckily, he doesn't see you, but you are standing like you're standing right next to him.
You're like,
Do I attack this man?
Get on, bless me, I guess.
Oh my god,
Kill
lions have
left
such
feet,
high
four
wisdom.
fools.
What the heck?
Dude,
The lion wisdom is
Aslan.
as
Dude,
wise as me.
Aslan. You ever
What the
seen
heck
the
is-
Chronicles of Narnia?
All of a sudden,
The lion is Jesus.
from the line.
Can I follow that sound?
Roll another D100.
Oh my gosh, I don't have good luck.
I'm not suggesting anything, but I would just
A
like to say-
22.
yeah,
The
what?
sound seems to be coming from all around you. You can't get a pinpoint on which direction it's coming
This
from.
is such a
So
small
you-
area.
Yeah, I know. It's like you keep turning, and then it's like, is this where the cage is? And you like reach out your hand. It's not.
I'm not suggesting anything, but I would like to say that you can use melee attacks to knock people unconscious if you drop their health.
I know, but how much health would this random
I don't know. You're a giant dragonborn.
Oh my god, you're gonna kill somebody.
Dude, just
and
unarmed-
Vera's gonna
just
get in
unarmed
so much
strike.
trouble because of y'all.
Remember, I
She doesn't
spared
know
that.
that
Unarmed.
you guys that
No,
we
I
were
know.
connected
I
to
just
you.
like you know, like to do that, you have to reduce their health to 0 and then choose
I know,
not to
but
kill
you
them.
but you can like smash this dude, smash him like Khabib,
What are you doing, Rogar?
Bruh.
smash.
Hmm.
Someone smash her boy.
Again, I was not suggesting anything. I just thought
Well,
people should be aware of that fun fact.
taking this not suggestion into mind, I think I'm going to attack the man
Make an attack.
that is right next to me. Hopefully, I
Can you
can.
make it with advantage? by any chance?
No.
I'm in a fog cloud.
Oh, I thought you
Luckily
said.
they
I
do-
thought,
I'm lucky he's not giving
I
me
thought you said-
disadvantage.
I thought you said that he appeared right next to him.
Yeah, you did, but
Please?
then like
Oh, it's a
the
19.
fog cloud came
Yeah.
back up.
Oh.
And they hit each other.
19 to hit.
19 to hit.
Yes.
Me
sees man.
roll damage.
Oh my god.
I'm crying. This is so bad.
Wow, so much for a backup.
It's-
I love
That's
when
9
things
damage
just
on the
go
first hit.
exactly the way you want them to go.
Chaotic.
I was just gonna
Wait,
polymorph
where'd you-
this
Ow!
lion so easily and
What
just
was
get
that?
him out.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
Oh no, that's an 11 to hit.
Are you rolling with disadvantage?
No. Should I be?
Yeah, roll a second attack. Roll a second with disadvantage. Because there's a fog cloud.
Wait,
Oh my god.
I hear this happening. I'm just gonna drop the fog cloud.
As a
It's
reaction.
still his turn.
Yeah, no, it'd still be the 11.
I think
Yeah.
you can drop concentration at any time.
As a reaction.
But
No, not as a reaction, just any time.
No,
Yeah, we're
yeah, but
taking
he's
this-
going.
we're taking
During,
this-
during his turn. That still hits. Roll.
Amazing.
He's not wearing armor.
That's another 7 damage.
7 damage.
16 damage.
Ow! And then all of a sudden you hit him again, and it seems like using where you knew from the second one, and you hear.
Excellent.
All right, I drop Fog Cloud. Go, Rogar.
You drop the fog cloud, and you see this guard laying face down on the ground.
I'm sure he's alive. I'm gonna go back to the lot. I wasn't trying to kill him at least.
Poor man.
If he did, it's her.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of the hand.
You're gonna get fucking.
The lion is going to eat the
Yeah,
guard.
bro, it's an 11. Wait, I have proficiency. Wait, I have thieves' tools. Huh? 16. I have thieves' tools. Should I
Oh,
have
yeah,
like
with it.
proficiency? Oh, no. That's a 12 then.
Nice.
Should I add my proficiency bonus to that though?
Are you proficient?
Yeah, I'm proficient with thieves' tool. I think.
Then yeah, add your proficiency bonus.
Okay, yeah. So then it would be 11, 14. No, 15 because it was a 12.
What have
It's
you
going so
done?
poorly.
I'm doing
It's
this
all
for the
your
lion
fault.
that made
You
me.
guys
win.
left it up to fate, so
I thought this would be so easy. I would just polymorph the lion real quick and
The
then
lion
just
was
carry
too-
it out. But the
lion
lion was
is-
too wise.
The lion
The
knows
lion
what it
was
is.
too wise.
The lion has a sense of self.
Polymorph the lion.
it's okay. We're protected by our fucking bureaucrat, so it'll be alright.
Yeah.
I don't know that
They'll
we are.
never know. This
Yeah,
man.
you go to,
Oh well, I'm not here, so I don't
You
know.
go to pick the lock,
Look, these
when all of a sudden you feel a sharp pain as the lion has now bit down on you.
Bruh!
Can I see this?
Yes.
Okay,
I can outrun a lion, right?
I'll just.
I actually
I'm
think I
running
probably
up
could
and I'll
outrun
be
a
like,
lion.
Meat.
If a horse's speed is 60,
All of a sudden,
I mean,
as it's biting down, it lets go of your arm and looks around and it looks at you. And he's like,
Wait,
I'm
how
like
much
this tiny
damage?
creature, and I'm like,
it starts beating at the
how
walls
much
of the
damage
cage.
did I just take?
It's gonna be hard. If you want to make another check now, make another sleight of hand with proficiency added on with your Steve Seuss.
Wait, how much damage did he take?
What did I say?
When you
5
saw
damage.
Amazing.
going to all this trouble for one lion.
This
Rogar
lion-
and I are bonding.
This
right
lion
now.
made me 1 gold.
We are doing bonding.
You've got-
make you like gold.
You've gone to more trouble for this lion you
With
just met
advantage
than
and
anyone else.
proficiency?
Yeah.
Okay. 32.
Hey, he made him money.
Okay, so
We
13
made him
it's a
100 gold
19.
when we
19,
saved
yeah,
Simsagor.
sure enough. This lock, it seems more to keep the lion in than anything. Nobody was really expecting anybody to come in and try to take the lion out.
You fools, you didn't expect the activists.
Sure enough, you come in. You open the cage.
Alright,
The lion doesn't even really notice. It's still beating at the walls of the cage to get to the meat.
Alright,
I'm
I
gonna take the
wild
opportunity to back
shape.
up.
Yes.
I wild shape real quick into a dire wolf
Oh, okay.
in the middle of this fucking town.
With the meat,
Yes,
Me.
Okay.
in my mouth.
it kind of is staring at you and confusedly, but it kind of is it
Oh
sees-
wait. Can I wild shape to a lion? I can wild
Yeah,
shape
if you've
to
seen
a
a lion, you can.
I've seen
I
it
don't know if you
now.
want to do this in a town full of Geron worshippers.
Come
but-
on,
Don't they
Jessica.
like the lion?
Yeah, but they will. Do you see the one lion in this town? The situation it's
A
in?
lion,
thing
let
is-
me prove
The
myself.
good thing is lions have stealth.
Have a what?
Stealth?
We can pass without tracing, okay? I'm going to morph into a lion. I'm
You kind of
Just
jump up
you.
with the meat and it's you land and the
He's
lion
still
kind of
got
looks
the
back
same bestiality.
and
This is about to be an Axel
Why is that your
situation.
first concern?
I get this. I jiggle the meat a little bit, and I stealthily try to make my way out.
This is the lion stealthily exits the town.
it's it kind of
I look at Rolgar too. I'm like,
and looks and sees its cage is open. It's starts padding out slowly, still very confusedly, but it
Yeah.
wants that meat. So you watch as it pads out of the cave and then bounds away after.
Archibald is going
yeah,
to
and I'm gonna dash out to the.
Yeah, sure.
Y'all
enough.
are idiots.
Follow
Y'all are in the
me.
middle of a town. What is your plan?
We have no plan. This is
You watch
it.
as a lion bounds after another lion that Carina just turned into. A smaller lion than the first lion, but still. 2 lions go bounding off. all of a sudden, you just hear shouts in the distance as these two lions run through town. All of a sudden, you all are sitting in the waiting room and you hear shouts in the distance.
What was that? We need to go investigate.
We have done a good thing.
Can I like run outside to see what it is?
Yeah, absolutely. Make a perception check.
Yeah.
Please.
Also
I
have
will
to head out.
follow. Can
I
I?
have to head out soon.
I'll do the
Yeah,
same.
no, they're about to-
No! It's a nat one!
The shouts are coming from everywhere. What's this? I
None
gotta
the
go
wiser.
inside.
19.
19, sure enough, you immediately know where the sounds are coming from. You
22.
look
I'm
off to the
following
side and
Thok.
see two lions coming out down the way.
I'm just following Thok at this point.
Alright?
Sorry, did you say they're coming down this way?
Yeah, like they're coming out this way.
Oh,
past the building.
Oh my god. This is hilarious.
Can we draw?
And I'm like,
I'm gonna make an
I might-
intelligence check or something. I don't know.
Is that a lion?
Intelligence
Is
check.
that
Just for me.
Carina?
You do not realize it could be Carina.
Yeah.
Oh, not remotely.
All of a sudden,
Yeah, I don't.
everybody hears a sound in their head.
oh,
Oh
God.
no.
Even the other lion stops.
Stop! You violated the law.
People of Leonkaridge, you have lived in servitude for too long.
Oh no.
You are a slave to your own mortality, working for what? For the betterment of Balarn? Why not free yourselves? Liberate yourselves. Join me, Romeo Mercury, in Sepine Cavern this frigid day to liberate yourselves from the oppression of the very land itself.
Wow, sucking cavern? I wish the
Sucking
mayor
cavern.
was
Sepin.
Sepin. Okay.
They're
Propaganda.
here.
I also don't hear that. I still have the ring on.
Yes, you don't. Everyone else hears it.
Fumble, fumble. What's going on?
Can I?
Why did you
Everybody,
guys stop?
even the other lion stops, and you watch as the lion sort of like stops chasing you and sits down, and like kind of sits there for a second. I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
Except me, right?
No.
Except-
Wait. Is
Yes.
Lions are wise,
Who's
though.
within 10 feet of me?
Let's see what
Probably
they
I am.
roll with.
Everybody but Rogar.
Y'all get plus 30 or safe.
Thank shit.
Not happy.
Please, for the love of Geralt,
That's
let
a-
me.
8.
Ooh, that's good.
I'm about to be charmed.
24.
You say
17,
plus
22.
3,
Plus 3.
19.
All right, good to know. That's where we're gonna end it today.
Oh my god!